Based.
After dark.
How was your shit? Tasty Life. How was the shit?
No, it was watery and very hot. Not to like completely derail. Like we're gonna continue the conversation we had right before we started the recording. Who would show up that we would do that to? Name some fucking names. Like I honestly can't think of anyone.
We got to take it one step back. What did we just say?
No. I'm not. No context. Just answer the question.
It sounds like
I like it.
You want to shit on somebody walking
that
in.
we would do that
going already. This is good.
Dude, people that I would have Prison Joe talk to on my behalf. God,
you're giving too much context.
Listen, this is what happened.
There's one that comes to mind that all of us are thinking, and we're not saying. Why doesn't someone say it?
I would be fine with it. I wouldn't care. I would totally be fine with it.
For the content, I'm 100% okay.
Content alone.
Listen, Cherry, if you attempt to show up at the base compound, you'll be asked to leave.
Oh, is that what we're talking about?
You'll be asked to leave.
I was thinking with you. I was thinking with you.
Cherry can leave. That's fine.
Yeah, Cherry.
No one else. No one else.
Cherry's some good avoided drama, but that other one, I'm down, low key.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah. Who is the other one?
Sat at the table. You know the fucking table I'm talking about, T-Papa. The table. I would be sat there, dude. we would be posted.
It's no hostility. It's just if you show up and someone within obviously and our friends doesn't want you to be there, we'll ask you to leave nicely. You know, the first time.
Can you, if you ask anybody to leave, can we throw the backpack on?
What?
Stream it? And get that shit live?
Stream it? I mean, yeah,
know here.
That's good.
Who do you know? Oh, dude. Who do
I
you
feel
know
like
here?
as soon as it turns on, though, you're gonna be like, "Twist his dick, fuck him up!" Bro. You're gonna be egging me on to try and fucking get in the fucking fight.
You act like we're not gonna do that, even if you're not live. Like, I'm still gonna say twist his dick, no matter
you
what.
You would be the guy back. Like, Noble's definitely the guy who he tries to push forward, but he acts like everybody's holding him back when really they're not.
Hold me back, bro. Hold me back.
You better be glad. You better be glad this dog in me.
He does got that dog in him.
Oh man.
Goddamn.
Holy shit. Mario.
Welcome, Cugino.
Hell yeah.
Welcome. How are we doing?
Yeah, we forgot to introduce him.
Yeah, all right. That's your job, Cunix. All right, introduce me.
I know. I was waiting for my moment to jump in, but Mario, I feel like you if you want to, you can go on and explain who you are, how you got into streaming, a little bit of a background of yourself, if you'd like.
Just big lover of video games in general, and my cousin showed me, and that was our stream a couple years ago, like 3 years, and I was like, wow, people are actually playing RuneScape still and streaming it. This is amazing. Like, this game is fucking awesome. So I just came back, started playing, streaming it, and here we are.
You start playing and streaming at the same time?
I came back and was messing around on mobile a bit, and I was really excited about mobile. And then the account
tell
that I have
your
now.
original Twitch name. What was it? Your original Twitch name to the T.
My original Twitch name was Fire Eggplant. Not for the reason that you're thinking. It's because
got that good dick.
What was the reason? Yeah.
The reason is because my nonna makes the best eggplant parmesan. So that is where it comes from. Like,
is that a euphemism? Because I can't tell.
I swear that's like a serious. That's what
I want to eat so badly at your place. Like, if you see the Snapchats of the food Mario sends me, it's just incredible looking Italian food.
Wait, that's not going to a restaurant?
Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes restaurants, sometimes at home, but yeah.
Hey, when they're cooking, it's serious, dude. I mean, he sent me Snapchats like it's panic in the kitchen. Like his mom's screaming, throwing shit everywhere. Like
there is.
That's how good Italian food is made.
Yeah, they get
violence.
Down. Yeah, they get down.
I think a lot of cuisine, that like non-American cuisine, if the more violence going on in the kitchen, the better the dish comes out. Like, think like fucking a massive like Italian family cooking for like 100 people, or like, you know, Filipino family. Like, shit goes crazy. The food is fucking delicious, but like all these different dude, that shit's.
I feel like stress either makes it better or worse. Like, you know, like Gordon Ramsay, you either rise to the occasion or you fucking crumple and he just eats your shit.
I went to this Indian restaurant one time where I ordered ahead,
crazy.
so I was in line to pick it up. Shut up. I was in line to pick it up, and there was like this Indian family behind me, and I go up to the counter, and the guy at the counter.
Do you have a
snaps
chicken
at me.
tikka masala for me?
No, I already ordered, bitch. It was chicken tikka masala and butter chicken. He snaps at me and looks over my shoulder and like takes the order of the family behind me.
Jeez, dude.
Wait for them to finish. It's like, here for pickup, and he didn't say a word. He just put it on the counter, and it was the best food of my life. I still go there. It's really good. It's so fucking good.
I was disrespected, and that's what makes it taste so much better.
I had that happen
I
one
knew that'd
time.
be
It
good.
was for tamales in LA. I went in and they just disregarded me and helped everyone else out that was Mexican, and then they did me too.
That's gonna be the firest
You know
food, dude.
what? It's the only place we bought from tamales from, dude. We
Yeah,
we
100%.
definitely did not go back. That shit was good.
You know?
If you go to a restaurant and like, so for example, if you go to like an Indian restaurant and it's full of like not Indian people, that's not good food, bro. That's like, it's not gonna be shit's not gonna be fire. But if you go in, it's like 80% people of that culture. You're like, this shit's gonna hit just right.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
true.
It's always a family. It's always
So
families
true.
too. I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Ignoble, dude, you sure you don't want to come on the jet, Ignoble? Because listen, if you fly into Arizona a day early, I will take you to this incredible hole in the wall. Is it Thai? It's a Thai place. And everyone who works there is part of this giant family, and it's all hot daughters. Like the parents, they do the cooking. Most beautiful daughters do all the serving. All right,
You
you sure you
certainly
wanna come?
piqued my interest. I am
Wow.
certainly now thinking about it. Hold on, you
It
guys
might be
keep
worth it.
talking.
It might be
I'm gonna
worth
go
it,
check my flight
And
stuff
dude,
real
the
quick.
food is fucking incredible. It's really, you could never find this place unless you knew where to look. Like it's hidden. It's good shit.
I love that. That's what DoorDash has brought me to find is like so many hole in the wall restaurants. So good, so good. I haven't tried any of them, but every time I go in there, I'm like, anything I find, I'm like, I want to go
haven't
here,
tried.
but I can't afford it.
DoorDash just helped me find all these great hole-in-the-wall restaurants. I haven't had any of them.
They're cool. They're cool though.
Hey, once he makes it, he's gonna pull up. He's gonna pull up.
Yeah,
God.
just give me a
True,
couple
true.
months.
Oh,
the way you
boat
said
rides,
that.
dude,
bro. You'll
I
be there,
forgot. No, because dude, I thought you were just talking about cruising on the website DoorDash. I didn't realize that. It's because
No,
you were
dashing,
delivering, dude.
Damn, I was like, he's on my head. I was like, it's okay. I can find cool restaurants while dashing, not door.
Dude, I thought you were just like website. You're like, I
Window
found these-
shopping on the DoorDash app. That's what I was doing.
Yeah, dude, I was concerned. I was gonna stick up for you. It's kind of coming hot for you there, honestly.
Dude,
Yeah.
the way you made it sound when you were just like, I definitely not tasting. It was like you're looking at the camera
I
telling
found Taco
DoorDash,
Bell. I love that.
I am
place.
not
That was
eating their
great.
food. I am not eating your customers' food. I swear. It's like,
Dude, I
We
went,
get it, though.
I went to
Yeah.
go order DoorDash the other day for like the first time since I moved here. But you guys are always like, "Don't order DoorDash; it's gonna ruin your life." And I went to go order anyways. And dude, it was like a 6-piece or like a 4-piece tender, and a milkshake delivered was $29.
Yeah,
And
it ruins your life.
I was like, I'm not paying that much money, dude.
$29. That is insane,
Like,
dude.
and
You
then
can
you
get like a
Cunique's
subpar steak for that.
Dude, like, and I would have done like a lower tip, but I know Cunique's out there working hard, so like I was like, dude, what if that's somebody's Cunique's, you know? So I was gonna,
That could be somebody's Cunique's.
W.
I went to go put a good tip too, and I was like, fuck, dude, I can't do this. Like, I don't, I couldn't do it.
It is,
so I did not do the DoorDash order.
It's so pricey. I don't know. When I order DoorDash now, I've gotten to the point where I got it's like $60 a year. It's called the Dash Pass, but it basically gets rid of like the taxes and the like a bunch of fees, and it makes it almost affordable. And then if you want to tip good, it's still not affordable.
That's
but
what they do, man. The
It used to
fees.
be
Every time you
cheap.
look. It's
Back
like,
in the day, it's like extra $10, and
Dude,
now it's like
and
15,
the prices
20.
are inflated because because DoorDash takes 30%, so they usually just put that into the price of the food.
yeah.
So your
bad.
items
DoorDash is
are
criminal, yeah.
yeah.
no.
I've definitely
They
called
need
into
to-
a restaurant and like, hey, I've put an order in for food that was on DoorDash. They quoted me a price that was like lower than what it was on DoorDash. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it's totally marked up on DoorDash plus all the other fees on top.
It is weird how it works. I was gonna say I had an experience recently. I went to the Titans football game, and I usually Uber down there because I drink. And I went to get my Uber, and they canceled on me twice, which has never happened to me before. And the Uber was, I think it was $70, $60, $70, which is not bad for them taking me through traffic. And it's like probably 30 or 40 minutes. And then I was like, okay, so let me try a Lyft. I went in for Lyft. It was $330.
What the
for a
fuck?
Lyft. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I'm in a populated area. Like, there's plenty of people driving Lyft and Uber. I was like, what is this? And I was like, I'll miss the game. I was like, I'm not paying that. I was like, I was just fucking, I will literally just stay here and fucking show up at halftime. Like, I'm not paying $330 for a fucking Lyft, dude. But so eventually I tried Uber again and they finally picked me up. But I don't understand how they I don't know how they quote stuff. It's very strange.
There's when I feel like Uber and all that, at least during like high influx hours, they get away with gouging the price. Like I went to like a NASCAR race in like Arizona, and since it was after the like NASCAR race, all the Ubers were like well over what they should be, like a couple hundred for almost every
Uber. But they tell you though.
Yeah.
They tell you. At least they tell you though. They tell you that it's going to be high, and it has like the surge pricing. It says surge pricing at ×2, ×3 fare or whatever. Lyft's just like $400. Fuck you. Like, all right,
$400.
Uber used to be more transparent about their fees. They used to be like, all right, like this is the price, this is like the fuel, this is this thing, this is this. So now it's just like, here, it's this like $400.
Well, you know how Uber worked, right? Like the business model of it in the beginning, they operated at a loss for a long time, many years. They're only now just operating to make profit. So what they did, like their business model was to like build something that people depended on and like built their lives into, where they built their life around needing Uber, and then they've slowly raised the prices to where they're now profitable. They were an unprofitable company up until like a year or two ago. And they only did it just to like garner the I mean, just think of how prevalent Uber is in our lives now, because it was like $5 and $7 rides around the town, like it was.
That's a good point.
As it should be though. It's a great idea and it's very useful. It's definitely saved me a lot of fucking headache for sure.
It's just taxi but better. That's all it is.
Yep.
Dude, 100%. Taxis are fucking cheaper than Ubers now.
I know, I was gonna say, I kind of like.
That's true, yeah.
I just like a lot of time like how readily available taxis are. Like if I'm at an airport and there's a taxi, there's a decent chance I just hop in it, because it's just like, yeah, it might cost a little bit more, and it usually does. But sometimes it is cheaper. But like, fuck it, dude, why not?
There's a fucking line of taxis. That's what I do when I come back home.
You say the taxi, all I think about is a fucking Las Vegas taxi to the airport, just smelling myself as I got into it, and I was just like, what a fucking mistake it was coming to this place.
Yeah.
That's all I remember is getting in that fucking taxi, dude. I was down horrendous, bro. And I ate fucking Burger King at an airport. Just fucking.
Oh, Zoe and I had the same Burger King.
That's the most just brain damage meal you can have.
I was just sitting there like, this is the worst day of my life.
I think people at their lowest is the day that they're leaving Las Vegas. Like that is like everyone's low point.
Yeah.
Nobody gets on a plane leaving Vegas and is happy. There's no way.
The plane there was a great time. It was a party. I was on a party by myself.
It's interesting because I'm happy I'm leaving Vegas, but I'm not like happy that I left Vegas. You know what I mean? It's different.
Yeah.
My body's like, please, like, help yourself, man. Get out of here.
I barely remember leaving Vegas because I went to bed at 6 and I woke up at 7:30 to check into my flight, and then I saw that it got canceled. And so I ferociously texted Marissa, please drive me home. Please drive me home. And she's like, okay. And I was just fucking actual brain damage, dude. I think I did significant damage to my fucking cortex, or the fuck is in your brain, dude.
Please, all I ask is TwitchCon flights go well. No bullshit. I'm open.
The flight there is going to be fucking free.
The thing is, no, that's why I couldn't. That's why we're all flying in a day before for the private jet, because we can't. Exactly. You have to. So there can't be any fuck ups there. And
dude, I'll hit up my roommate, by the way, and I'll get us some fucking reservations for the night before dinner, dude. We're gonna be miserable on that jet, dude.
Oh, hell yeah,
it's gonna be a good time.
I love being miserable.
Speaking of the food, I did want to come back to the eggplant. Didn't Twitch make you change that name? Because I literally just thought about it.
Yeah, they did. I mean, it was just like an automated prompt when I logged in the one day, but I'm pretty sure it was from 416.
Insane. They made you change fire eggplant as a name.
I was really toxic in 416.
They're woke. Twitch knows the culture,
I was really toxic in 416.
Yeah, really like to the point where I would link the stream.
Wait, was that your RuneScape name or your Twitch name?
Both.
You had to change your RuneScape name too.
You have to change your
Yeah,
identity, get like a
They
name
made you on
change.
RuneScape too?
Yeah, that was well. I
Dude,
mean,
I'll
I
never
changed
forget
it
when you
myself.
came
Dude,
in my
they're
stream with
strict.
with the new name, and I flamed you for it.
Yeah, dude.
I said, "What the fuck is that?" What I say? I forgot what I said.
I went to his stream and he stops the music completely and he goes, "Hey man, I'm gonna need you to leave the stream and change the name back to what it was because what the fuck is that name?" And started.
Oh man.
And I loved it. Chugging zero. Chugging
That's
zero.
why I said chugging. I said, "What the fuck is chugging? What the fuck does that mean?"
Fucking.
Yeah, wait. So where does Cugino come from?
It comes from me and my cousins playing RuneScape on Miniclip. Like that's how we found it around 2005. And Cugino means cousin in Italian, so it has like a deeper meaning to
wow.
it. Like, but it was the only thing I could really come up with that I tried to make mean something cool.
Cugino.
You're Italian as fuck, is what I'm getting from all of
No,
you.
I am
he's
100%. Yeah.
You're the fuck. You're like gabagool. You got meats hanging in the basement, like that kind of Italian.
We found the gabagool, bro. We've been looking for
This
it.
is the gabagool. Do you have any meats curing in your basement currently?
Not here, but my nonna has some in the
okay.
pantry.
That's close.
Is that,
That's close.
is that a euphemism for like bodies in his basement or like
no,
actual legitimate
just-
shit?
I don't think. I think he's spaghetti
big
Italian,
fish.
not mafia Italian.
It's not the-
I don't know, dude. Like,
He's
what if he's
spaghetti
both?
Italian.
I watched The Sopranos, bro. They can cook.
Are you offended? Are you offended by him calling you a spaghetti Italian?
Absolutely not,
What?
because absolutely not, because
You
if there's
just say
something,
that.
Bro, imagine that. Never mind. I'm not gonna take it there.
Are you pull up at the shore and you're like, "Hey man, are you spaghetti Italian or are you a mob Italian?" They're like, "What the fuck?" Just say
I mean,
me.
you could say it's spaghetti Italian, but if something goes down at TwitchCon, like I got to get involved, you know.
He's gotta
No,
get
I want to
involved.
hear I want to hear what Cunix is gonna say. What were you gonna say,
Yeah.
Cunix?
No, I was just saying, like, using the analogy, the spaghetti Italian. I feel like you could use that in, other references to other cultures, and it would probably be looked at as a lot more.
He's white. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that about ignoble. Like, what the fuck do you want me to do? Like, come on, man.
That's
Oh my
You're
God.
thinking of spaghetti Indians, bro.
I'm calculated. I'm not like you.
Spaghetti
I'll just let it
Indian.
loose. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
Damn.
that was all I was gonna get at. I wasn't
I
gonna
have a
make any
question for you,
actual-
Cugino. As someone Italian, did you grow up during like the Jersey Shore era?
Yes.
When you were in school, and like, what was life like? Were people just fucking orange and shit?
Yeah, it was just fist pumping all the time. You got extra chapstick, bitch. You know, like, I played baseball, did a
Jersey
little
Shore
wrestling. They said some shit. Yeah, they said some shit.
What's
Hell
with
yeah.
the chapstick?
I don't know. I don't know what the chapstick thing is. I have no idea. I guess it goes together with like the hair gel and shit. I don't know.
Bro, it's shit's wild because I was in school too when Jersey Shore was a big thing. I went to school in Jersey, so like I had a bunch of
You did?
I had friends who were of Italian descent, and there were also like ladies who happened to be, white, pasty looking, Cunix looking ass, come in the next day, fucking looking like orange. Think Donald
Oompa
Trump before he was
Loompa.
Trump.
Oompa Loompa.
Yes.
Loompa.
And I was just like, what the fuck? And they're just like, ooh,
Yeah.
I'm a bad bitch. They're just like, ooh, Snooki. She gets me. She's one of me. I'm like, oh my God.
Dude, it's
Oh
funny
my
that
God.
British girls are doing that 10 years later. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's live.
Just filtered down. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I think our culture reaches over there slower.
Hopefully the
You're a little
food will
slow
get there
there, it
soon.
happens.
That's all we can hope for. Hopefully the food gets there soon.
True.
man.
Hopefully, yeah,
We're
real,
waiting on.
real.
Did you guys, all of you, watch Jersey Shore? I love Jersey Shore.
I have watched it.
I watched.
Yeah,
I
did.
watched it
Shit out of it.
ironically, but that's the same as watching it. You know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It was like I
We
didn't
did
want to
not
get
like
into it, but I
it.
got into it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it was
watched
so
it on stream
bad.
during the mining stream, Joe.
Oh yeah, so yeah,
Yeah.
that was Mario. So
Right.
he used to he would literally when he was eating, he would just throw up Jersey Shore on his stream, bro. It was just Jersey
legit.
Shore, and he's fishing anglers, and he's eating for like 20 minutes. I loved it, dude.
That's
It was
like
great.
That's like a good Kiki stream, bro. That's
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Are you letting
I
Kiki in the
love
base
that.
compound?
Oh,
Is that
God.
in the base compound?
She could for sure come, dude. I used to love
She's my
watching
homie.
Kitchen Nightmares because she would start stream and she would play Kitchen Nightmares for 45 minutes before she like appeared on stream.
Even started, yeah.
Really?
She would go for the longest. She has to hold a
She would-
record for
she
the
would take,
longest
like,
time.
She would take BRBs in the middle of like wave 42 and 43 Inferno, and it would be the full hour episode of Kitchen Nightmares. Like, it would-
It made me question what was
so
going
good.
on. What was happening during that?
Dude, I don't
Like
know.
what? I was like, she's
No
either
clue what she's
napping.
doing.
She might be. Her boyfriend lives with her, so she might be getting porked. Or
Oh
say
my
pork again.
god!
I was trying to think of like, what
Why
else.
is that
What the
word?
hell?
What if she
Pork.
listens, bro? What if she listens?
I was either that
to
or
the
getting
pod?
dicked, and I was like, I don't think getting dicked sounds just as getting pork's a little nicer. No,
Pork is
Get
funnier.
busy or something, man. I don't know.
I'd rather get dicked than get porked. Okay, I just.
I don't know.
It's like pork sounds like you're taking a knife and just like stabbing me over and over, except with your dick.
Where's
Yeah,
his
you're
papa?
right.
Oh, he's getting porked over there.
all right,
Oh,
valid.
God.
Okay, valid.
Yeah, that makes me think of like the pig, the fully like cooked pig, like the legs spread out and the apple in the mouth. That's what I think of getting pork.
What's happening?
Yeah,
you're,
God.
you're the pig.
Pork, dude, that's what I think. of.
Dude, T-Papa, can I have merch, like my merch that says you, like your head photoshopped on a turkey with like
Oh
an
my-
apple in your mouth and just like yeah, dude, like,
That would go hard.
That would
I would
go
be
hard.
hopping that.
I would
Fucking
wear
ass.
it. Oh, I
they
would
go
wear
hard
it.
as fuck, dude.
Cugino,
Yo,
are you excited for TwitchCon?
I'm more than excited. I need it tomorrow. I'm ready.
Dude,
I'm ready to go.
it's close.
Ready to let
Dude,
loose.
it's 1 week away.
I know.
One.
No.
Well,
Is this the?
Is there
is this the
31 days in this
final?
month?
This is it.
No,
this is
30.
the pre. This is the pre TwitchCon. We're not record. We're not.
Yeah,
well, I
'cause
guess
we
we're
leave
gonna
next
try
Wednesday.
to. We're gonna attempt to record some type of podcast while we're there, but I don't know how that's gonna work out logistically.
Yeah.
Honestly. To be seen. This could be the last podcast you see for a while, or there'll be like 4 separate crackhead ones we just throw up on the channel.
Yeah, they're each gonna be 15 minutes of
Yeah, it's just gonna be tech house.
Yeah,
snorting.
someone
a Bodie in the background.
smoking.
Oh,
We need, no, we need like a Joe Rogan.
Where's the
style.
ketamine? Hey, Tasty, let me get it. Where's the
Dude, no,
ketamine?
what
You
we
said you have it.
do, dude, we
I
get
literally-
around the campfire, we throw in both streaming backpacks, we stream it to alt accounts that don't have categories, we take those VODs down and we combine it and we put it into a put it into a pod. Boom.
genius.
Holy
Absolute
shit.
genius.
Dude, we got to get some ideas together for TwitchCon. I think for filming some IRL stuff. I think there's a lot
Definitely.
of content creators there and a lot of things we could do.
I
that are-
know. I personally am filming like my own personal POV vlog of the whole thing. I'm gonna
I
vlog
am
the whole
too,
thing.
yeah.
I
I
know,
was actually just talking to John. He wants to edit like multiple POVs into a big vlog. If you're down for that.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I'm all cool. I'm cool for that. I know Zoe is
John
doing one as well,
MP3?
but I think she said she's
Yeah.
gonna put it on her YouTube channel. But I'm sure there'll be plenty of vlogs, and of course, me and T Papa will have full functioning, hopefully at least one of them, streaming backpacks, and we will be going live. I'm sure in all types of different terrible situations. So
Yeah, you guys said that we'd like vlog more of Vegas and film there, but that was just
it's
not
not good.
what
It's
happened.
just not a good place
Yeah,
to do that.
that was hard because it's just like no
You know,
time.
it's a casino because when you go into the casino, you're like stuck. It's like a vortex. You can't
Yeah.
leave. Like you just
Well, you
also
also
can't
can't
film.
have
You can't
cameras
leave.
in the casino.
Yeah, you're not allowed to
so-
film. So
I
that's all we
did-
did was lose money. So
I did film well. I did film well playing a hand of blackjack, and they didn't catch me. I found that video on my phone like a couple of weeks ago. I didn't know it existed. I gave him $100, and I said, if you win, I said, chuck the 100, and if you win, keep it. And he fucking won, and he stood up and left.
Oh
Absolutely.
yeah.
yeah, Whale dude, I did the same thing to fucking Whale. Whale made out like a bandit, bro. He had like
Yeah, so
several
unique.
$100 he won.
You're the only
Yeah, I
winner.
did too.
Only winner.
Nobody gave me
You
any
won
money,
too?
but I left with like
You won.
$200 more than I
Dude,
started.
If you would have played with a big dick and that seat you were in, you would have left that casino with $5 or $6 grand.
Dude, was
This
he on the
motherfucker
hot
was
seat?
getting
I had the
19,
hot-
21,
Nick was on a hot
20,
seat.
19, 20. I was
the
sitting
fucking
there
hot
losing
seat,
my
bro.
mind. I was like, bro, bet you're literally winning every hand. He won like 7 hands in a row. I was like, this is insane.
It's always the thought though, like when you win so much, you're like, surely the next one's a loss, and so
Yeah,
you go low, and then it's a
yeah.
fucking win, and you're like, god damn, and then so you're like,
Nah, dude, in blackjack, you bet a
crazy.
lot when you're hot and you don't when you're not, dude. It's like that's it.
that's it.
It's, that's
Dude, I
like,
was cold and I put 500 on a hand and I forget what it was, but it was a hand I had to split. And then so I had to split it. and I lost both the hands. This is the worst hand in the entire night, dude. I was really awful.
Yeah.
That's when you looked over. Do you remember? You walked away for 2 minutes and then you came back and you looked at me. You're like, where did all your chips go?
Dude, I think that was the same night where the lady was like, "You got to get your friend off this table. He keeps losing money."
No, was that talking? No, that was talking about Seth when he was blackout drunk, right? Or is that me?
No. At one point, yeah, she was like, "You got to get your friend. He's losing a lot of money." That was the first night, right? Is this night one? Okay,
it was
then
the first full night.
Okay, no, never mind.
Yeah, I'm kind
I don't know.
because
Everything's a blur.
I was up the very first night, which is the worst time to be up.
Yeah.
Right? I was up the first night too, and I'm just like, wow, it's gonna be like this for the entire weekend. It's gonna be so much fun. We're gonna make money
lucky.
and have a good time. Whoa, boy!
If I lose, I'll just double my bet. Wow, I'll be fine.
Dude, I
make it
understand the sand casino now. It makes so much sense. I would like, if I spent more time at the sand casino, I could totally see myself being one of those. Like, yeah, let me just hit it. Let me just keep going.
Bro,
But-
bring the sand casino back. Honestly,
Yeah, honestly, Jack,
I'm gonna
come on.
lead that charge. I miss the sand casino, and I never even used it.
I just
I would
missed
only
it for
use
low
it for
splits.
what I do
Yeah.
miss from it is if you
Chuck
get like
Justy.
Justy.
chuck the
exactly.
Justy or whatever other bullshit drop you get.
But
If you
no,
get, like,
you
a-
got the fucking community Chuck, tip me or else, or the fucking like the death matches. Like, I don't know, man. The casino is better.
Get in on that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
we
Shit.
covered that on the Nine Rain cast. How like if the casino is just a place where you get excess money from a drop and you gamble it, that's fine. If there was a way to like make that a normal thing, that would be sick because that would be so much fun. Like you lose it, whatever. It was a drop. Who cares? You're not like
like
betting
sand
your life
casinos-
savings.
Well, that would be. Do you mean like player against player or like a theoretical?
No, like just like the regular, like you do like a boxing or a fucking whip DDS, whatever your drop is.
something
They
like
could
that.
have an NPC you fight, and it's just odds. It's just,
Wait,
it's,
why is
yeah,
that?
but then
Yeah.
that could theoretically
Yeah.
generate GP instead of.
Oh,
yeah,
just
they
player-
can't do that
player
because
GP.
then they're doing the gambling. You know,
That's literally.
I have an
gambling, and, like,
idea.
Europe is like,
the
we don't do those things. That is bad.
Yeah.
The money
Sand
they
casino like
take,
gets around that. Yeah.
the money they take from the tax that they put on GE items, gamble that against the player. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like theoretically, at a large scale, if they just had 5% odds in their favor, like GP would be taken out.
Rake.
100%.
It would
Yeah,
rake
it would be a
in,
money
dude.
sink.
Yeah.
And it's also better because, like, in terms of it's like, more accessible for a PVM. You go in with a bunch of homies, like, all right, we got a Justy split, bank everything, grab a whip, head over to the duel arena. Now, if you actually want to double your money, you have to go into fucking Vancouver stream or something. Like, hey, buddy, can you get this for
You
me?
gotta tip them 30%, bro.
Yeah, it's like
yeah, that's true. I think TOA has been a good money sink though, for sure. They've done a pretty good job of slowly slithering in the money sink to the game. But the 500K for a wipe,
Yeah.
like they've taken like fucking 30 mil from me.
Oh, yeah.
Just trying
yeah.
crazy vacations and stuff and wiping. Yeah, 100%.
I've gotten like 2 fucking Masori masks, so like, I haven't made shit from that fucking raid.
Yeah. So
Damn, that is not a pro. That's like, is that one of the first raids that you don't really profit from? Because I feel like every other raid,
I'm
it is
profitable.
Cox and Tom.
You do. I've definitely profited.
yeah,
I've
I'm
100%
definitely up there now,
profited.
for sure.
Yeah.
At
You
first,
do
Okay.
profit, but
days, definitely not. First couple days, we were not profiting.
yeah, I don't know. The drop rates are really fucking weird. I feel like like I'm super dry, but so is everyone else. So maybe we're just not that dry, and the rates are just low. Like, I don't
Pretty
know.
dry.
Yeah.
Like I dread going in there because I know it's gonna be a white chest. I'll go to top. I'll do a fucking. I'll get a top white
Hell
chest.
yeah.
That's fine.
Dude, the most fun you can have in TOA, and I think this is with all raids too, just max out your team size. Do like 8-man
Yes.
TOAs, 5-man
Yes.
TOBs. That shit is always fun as fuck.
So
Doesn't
good.
matter
Shit is
like how
creamy,
white the
100%.
chests are. It's just hilarious
Yeah.
no matter what.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I've been
It's-
doing. It's been excellent stream content that I brings people into the stream. Like it's hilarious. Like people there's the Iron Man who I was talking about it in the group chat the other day. I was like, this Iron Man just shows up. He's like, I'll split everything but the staff.
Everything but the staff, Andy.
I'm like, who the fuck are? Like, just come on. I just fucking lay in so much. Like, come on. And then he dies in every room, bro. We just lay into him the whole time. It's great.
That's the Iron Man that gets the staff, bro. 100%, dude.
Dude,
Yep.
you would have got a drop. I would have been mauling so fucking hard.
Unique showing up with the fucking Ivan staff being like in a power amulet, like, hey guys, I'm ready to raid.
Staff.
It is
Look at
fun,
my
though. It is
major,
fun.
bruh.
It's fun when random people show up and they're either a fucking gamer or they're just dog shit. It makes it entertaining. I really enjoy it.
I like it because people recruit from their chat. Like if I show up to someone doing TOA, they're like, "Yo, Qneeks, you wanna hop in?" I'm like, "Okay, like I guess."
How fun was that? That you hopped in with us. That was hilarious, dude.
That was so fun.
It was a good
I
time.
love it. We didn't get a single completion. It was awesome.
We did fine, yeah.
That's definitely the most fun. Just like you see your friends in the chat, you're just like, "Yo, join me on the next one." And they're like, "Okay, sure, I'm popping in."
Ignoble never comes, dude. Ignoble hates my life. She will
Dude,
never.
you
come, dude.
stream when I'm eating dinner. I'm literally sitting here eating dinner with my dick in my left hand.
Last couple, we had a good time. It was a good time.
Left hand.
Fine, dude. That's how it is. Cool.
You gotta be
Speaking of which,
ambidextrous, bro. You gotta work both arms. You gotta keep your forearms, distribute the workload.
I don't think I've ever successfully jacked off with my left hand in my life.
I've never even tried.
I used to when I was
tried
younger.
twice.
I've fluffed it with the left hand to make because maybe my right hand was doing something, but like
Right hand on the
It's
mouse,
actually
left hand on
crazy
the
how
top.
much we've talked about jacking off. We've never talked about finishing with the left because I don't think. It's
well, that's a weird thing to talk about.
Yeah, it's just no one
Why
does
would that
Isn't
come
it
up?
called something when you use
What do you
your
mean,
left
oh,
hand?
have you been on this podcast?
It's like
It's just so oddly specific. Like, do you guys ever come with your left hand? I don't know, man.
I wonder if
just
you're
asked it.
left-handed if you jerk off with your left hand.
Yeah, of course you
No.
do. What kind of question? This is the
They're gonna
dumbest.
say-
You think
What is
so?
the fucking- Is this like a Qneeks chat? This is the lowest IQ I think we've ever been. What's going on?
The IQ of my chat has increased substantially. I will
I
tell you.
just
I would agree with
drifted.
that.
I
I
just
think the
drifted.
Inferno has helped people fucking
I would
raise
agree
the
with
IQ a
that.
little bit.
I'm so thankful for the Inferno. The
Mario
Inferno made
Inferno.
me. Kind of. I'm a little tired of it now, but the Inferno's made me for sure.
Before we make fun of your fire game communities, I still want to go back. Like, you have jerked off left-handed before, and you have two
Oh
completions.
yeah, let me get into that. So I think
The whole
it
time.
was probably when I first started jerking off. I think I got to the point where I was probably doing it a couple times a day. Like I was young, I was pretty horny, the usual. And I think I got tired of my right hand. And I think this was back when I still could literally just jerk off without like watching porn or looking at anything. I could literally just like picture like sex, boobs, whatever in my
Those were
head.
the days, baby.
And I could just jerk off. I could literally just. I know I was a demon.
Sex, boobs.
Boobs. And so I think I was like, all right, I'm gonna try the left hand, and the left hand felt spicier than the right hand. It felt very out of whack, but the left hand felt like someone else's hand, like it was like a girl like jerking me off or some shit. So I was like, this is kinda rad.
This could be a
So,
girl right now. I wouldn't even know.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's like when you know how like the stimulation of like
fake?
when like someone else like tickles your fucking armpit or something, and it's different because someone else is doing it. I think that's how the left hand felt
it's
for
a
me.
pattern break. I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's just you don't expect it because you're not control. I don't know. It feels different. I don't know.
I
You're
don't control my
controlling
left hand. It's just
Along
there.
those veins, like I've heard this as a joke, but it also doesn't sound like a joke. People have said you can sit on your hand until it goes numb
Doesn't work.
and then jerk off with it. What'd you say?
Yeah, that
You can-
doesn't work.
If you can, bro, if you can come in 3 seconds before you regain feeling, go for it. But like, how long does your arm stay dead?
And it's like you're not
You just
gonna
raise your hand, Qneeks?
bro. Your shoulder. You're still gonna feel stuff in your shoulder. It's not like only your hand is moving. Think about like
yeah,
how
you
much
still
you're.
gotta
You
be
know,
like the motor.
Yeah,
you
like,
know,
what?
like,
Yeah,
it's a
Like,
waste of time,
fucking-
bro.
I thought you
Like,
say, how can we
my
talk about this?
hand's
Look
numb.
at
This
look where
feels
we're
just
at.
like
Look
a
where
chick's
we've
doing
gone.
it.
That's a good point. Yeah. You got
We've
me
gone
on that one.
we've gone fully analytical on jerking off with our left hands. Let's fucking go. What did we fall into?
When you said sex, that noise you made, it made me think about, I don't know why. I just thought about Google Images and thought about the first time I actually saw a vagina, and I was fucking terrified. I was like, what the fuck is
Dude,
that?
I'm still
How
terrified.
scared
What
were
do you mean? That shit's scary,
I
bro.
was like, that's what it looks like? What is that?
Like, it looks like a fucking
That's what
alien.
Looks
Yeah.
like-
it was a
Fucking alien shit.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
terrified.
it is kind
I
of.
don't know.
Yeah, it
The
is kinda
first one I
scary.
saw was the Eggo rhyming one.
The
That's just-
blue waffle?
Yeah, you
Oh,
know what
blue
I mean?
waffle?
Yeah.
he was
Brother.
blue
That was the,
waffle
so that was
for
the
real?
first one,
Dude,
and
that's
terrible.
terrible. Yeah.
And ever since then, Cugino doesn't like women anymore.
That's
So-
that was the first and the last vagina that man ever started.
Oh,
real.
Man, I remember in 5th grade, I got super spicy and I Googled Hillary Duff boobs, and that was the peak of my life.
Did you
Some good
find
shit, bro.
pictures?
No,
Oh.
she's
a,
a picture of Hillary Duff's boobs.
Have you seen the
I
modern
mean,
day
I
Hillary
don't care if
Duff?
there's pictures.
Look her up.
I have not seen Modern Day. I'm gonna Google it. Let's find
Look
out.
her. She is bad.
Who?
Hilary Duff.
Hilary Duff.
Well, she's like,
bad.
oh goddamn, bro.
Yeah, she's bad. She is
35 years old.
She's a problem.
She's 35.
Yeah, well, I mean, she's like stayed out of the spotlight. She made her bag when she was young, and now she's probably like a normal person. Damn, she's bad as fuck.
She is.
Do you think she could go into a store and not be recognized? She kind of looks like a mom.
I wouldn't recognize her if
You
I saw her in
wouldn't?
real life.
Someone was like,
you wouldn't recognize Lizzie McGuire?
Yeah, I was just
would.
about to say, shout out Lizzie
Oh no,
McGuire
that's what I
movie.
looked up. Lizzie McGuire. Booth.
Shout out
When I was in
Lizzie.
5th grade. I was like, hell yeah.
I don't know. I was more of
So
a Kim
good.
Possible guy.
Dude,
I
Kim
used to just
Possible.
look up
Shigo?
God damn,
Ooh,
bro.
she goes so
Nothing
good.
like-
I
I used to,
type.
nothing like going on the internet and seeing Rufus fucking Kim Possible and ruining your. You know what I mean?
Rufus. Out of
The
everyone,
amount of times
Rufus.
I haven't seen that is zero. Is not zero. There you go.
Yeah, no, actually, I distinctly remember something like that.
The internet's a, you know, for all the good the internet has done, there's also a bunch of whack shit on there, man.
There's nothing
true.
wrong with Rufus fucking Kim Possible, man. Don't
Everybody's seen the Teen Titans shit probably too. That's not good.
Yeah, I've seen some white
Dude,
shit.
shout out the Teen Titan shit, bro.
I used to look up
Shout out
Selena
Raven
Gomez like
specifically.
deep
Oh,
fakes.
yeah, dude.
Starfire.
Yeah,
Gomez,
no,
dude.
I've googled Selena Gomez deepfake too. You know.
Yeah, they'd be going kind of dummy. I can't lie. Back when I was younger, definitely not now.
What
But
was the girl in High School Musical that had her nudes leaked?
Vanessa Hudgens.
Vanessa Hudgens.
Vanessa
That
Hudgens.
was
Bro, I
almost
was
everyone's
fine.
first vagina.
that was like my record fucking jerk off day when those I was like a freshman in high school, dude. I was
Oh
like,
my God.
it's
It's happening.
It's
It's
fucking go
happening.
time,
I
baby.
just thought about we would not be with this part now if Zoe was here. She would just be sitting there like, "What? You guys? What are you talking about?"
We're a little bit more.
You're actually
unhinged,
right.
Yeah.
no, you're right.
I think
We're
Zoe's
getting
been on the
more
last
unhinged.
couple, so it's just like
Yeah, dude.
instantly
We're
vagina.
getting-
We're
and a
just
dick.
we're just well behaved now.
Yeah.
We gotta get this out. Honestly,
That's a good thing. We
behaved.
actually, like, you know, compose ourselves in front of women. But
I
when
know.
they're gone.
I was-
And then when we're our true selves, we're fucking animals. Is that
I
what
was
you're
with
saying?
my cousins, and we were sitting in one of their bedrooms, and one of them goes, "Bro, we can look at Vanessa Hudgens naked, and she's got a bush."
I remember that. Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
It wasn't a tasteful bush either. It was an untasteful bush. Like,
I wasn't judging it that hard when I was
Okay.
13. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think any of us were too worried about that.
I was already terrified of what a vagina looked like, and then you throw a fucking bush on top of it.
No, the
Right,
thing is,
right.
that wasn't a
Highlighted,
bush, bro.
you know?
She had like some shag carpet. It was a little different,
Yeah, it
you
was.
know.
Yeah, it was not. I don't think it was well kept. I don't
Wow,
know.
you
maybe
guys
I'm-
remember so stunning detail. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
it's like,
lie.
what the
Very-
fuck? All I
I
remember is
think
like
I think it
jerking
was-
off
I
a
honestly
lot.
think it would have been one of the
Yeah.
first naked people I've seen. So like, it was impactful. Like,
Was that during the like fappening shit? Like, do y'all remember all that?
No, I remember
No,
that.
is
That wasn't-
It was
is that
before
Jennifer
that.
Lawrence?
Way before.
Oh.
That was the Jennifer Lawrence era.
Yeah, I remember the
she's a
Jennifer
problem.
Lawrence and Kate Upton
Problem.
and
Bunch of other, yeah. Like,
There's a
lot of
huge group of people that got leaked, right? That was actually like
That's crazy.
legitimately terrifying.
I remember
I wonder
was
what
a
happened to the
That is
guy
a
that did
legitimately
that.
terrifying thing to happen. Yeah, dude, did they catch the person who did that?
That's chili. Then it's a good
Also,
thing.
random Hope Solo got leaked as well.
Who's
The
Hope
soccer
Solo?
player, the
American,
goalie for the
goalkeeper.
U.S. team.
Ooh.
Oh
Well, she
yeah,
was.
that's
She was
right.
there.
Look at
But-
Max. I can hear him typing on his keyboard. He's going
I
straight
just want
for
to
it.
see what Hope Solo is. Oh, okay.
She
I think
she
that's
got
too new. I know
arrested
what
for
you're
like
talking
beating her
about.
husband or some shit, right? And now she's like doesn't play anymore or some shit.
Really?
No,
Beat
she's
her
not.
husband up?
That's the
Yeah,
most
she
soccer
was
player
like-
thing I've ever heard in my life.
She was like a heavy domestic abuser, not even just like
Oh,
like a
God.
little here and there. It was like
Like
bad.
an NFL level domestic abuser.
Well, I don't know that level, but you know,
Joe said, "Don't you talk about my NFL like that, boy."
All right, listen, I'm not going to defend
Or I'll
Ray
beat you
Rice.
like their wives, bro. I
Ray
swear.
Rice is he definitely takes the cake for worst. He's probably the worst NFL domestic abuser.
Is that the
Oh
dog
my
guy? Who's the guy with the
All
dog?
All I can think of is Mike Vick.
Mike
Yeah.
Vick.
Yeah,
that's
Vic.
Mike
Yeah, Mike
That's who
Vick,
it
yeah.
was.
Greg
I
Hardy's a
can think
bad
of-
one. Ray Rice is a bad one. I can't really.
Tyreek.
There's a lot, unfortunately.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I told you. That's why I made the joke. Can't think of a single soccer player that's done that. All right, Ronaldinho, bro. He's an angel.
Yeah, Ronaldo's. Yeah, I don't know. He's not. Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
a
I
bunch
think he's
of
actually a
pretty
good guy.
boys.
He's not out there beating women.
Yeah, they're fucking beautiful. Not gonna lie. If I had to be a
Soccer players are
professional
beautiful.
sports player, it wouldn't be soccer, but I would consider it.
Dude, okay,
Yeah.
so I just
That'd be
pulled up,
soccer,
the
maybe.
list of you ready? I'm gonna say some notable names that got leaked during the fappening.
When was
that? So
Before you start, can I say something?
Yeah, this
When
article
I
is
saw
2017.
Jennifer Lawrence, she has no business being that fucking thick and not letting it. Like, I remember seeing it, I was like, why?
Bro,
is she so
I'm not gonna
fucking
lie, dude.
thick?
I'm
I was
not
like,
gonna lie.
holy
I just
shit.
pulled up the pictures and I first off typed like my Google skills were too good, and I just typed like the fappening list, and I just first link fucking Jennifer Lawrence tits in my face, dude. Like
You gotta be careful with
like
that. Oh
1
my
minute
God.
ago. Just,
Now the FBI is on your ass.
all right, we ready? We ready? So we have Jennifer Lawrence, Kate Upton, Avril Lavigne, Brie Larson, Dwayne Wade, Hayden Panettiere.
Dwayne Wade?
Dude,
Hold up, I'm trying to see some Dwayne
know.
Wade cock
dude,
right now.
me
Hold up.
too,
You
man.
seen Dwayne Wade's cock? Holy
Let's
shit.
go.
Alright.
Dude,
Face on him. There's
Jeanette
no way.
McCurdy, Justin Verlander, but that was with Kate Upton. The Justin Verlander ones were with Kate Upton because I think they're married. Oh, Kaylee Cuoco? That's the chick from all those sitcoms, dude. I believe that's the blonde chick from the Big Bang Theory, The Neighbor.
Oh, that show sucks.
Yeah, I hate that show, but she's pretty famous.
I do as well. Overrated.
Let's see. We also have Kim Kardashian. We'd already seen her stuff though.
She already has a sex tape.
Kirsten Dunst.
is that Spider-Man
Rihanna.
That's the OG
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
chick.
Rihanna?
Oh my
Yeah.
god, she's so fine.
Rihanna.
Dude, Rihanna's
Dude,
bad as fuck. Yeah, she bad.
Scarlett Johansson.
Also bad.
She's a problem.
Vanessa
Wow.
Hudgens and Victoria Justice. I probably read about a third of the names. I just read the ones
That's
that were
crazy.
off of. Oh, Mary Kate Olsen too. I just read the ones that I recognized.
So I remember that was like an iCloud hack or something.
Yeah,
How
it
the fuck
was.
did this?
They
This
just
guy just
got-
look up their emails.
No, that guy he hacked all iCloud. I'm pretty sure, and he just he
but like,
found
how did he
famous
know
people.
where to fucking find him?
I don't know. Probably
He
some
probably just
machine
sifted
learning
through
thing.
it.
My guess is he had
Oh.
every like picture ever on iCloud, and I think they machine learned and found famous people and then leaked it that way.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I wonder if they were. I wonder, like,
They must have been.
legality wise speaking, if they were like compensated, or if they went after Apple and were compensated.
No,
anyway. I
because
would
dude,
assume-
everybody. But you just your photos got hacked too, but no one cared because you're not.
You're not
Some
Scarlett.
dude
You're not-
in Russia
Oh,
has
dude!
pictures
Oh
of my
God!
cock.
I missed Ariana Grande. There you go. She's on there too.
What?
I don't remember that.
I don't
big of a-
remember. So their pictures
at the
must not have
time,
been
like-
that good because Jennifer Lawrence's pictures were insane. You know, like that was like, damn, bro.
That was everywhere.
She was
Like,
hitting that shit in the
that
mirror.
wasn't-
She was going
dude,
hard.
No,
Like, that is
the
insane.
J-Law
Why
pics
is it
I
so
remember
thick?
were like nutty, and yeah. So.
I remember that one being like a huge deal. Like I knew there were a couple more leaks. I don't realize it was like
dude,
at
Kate
that
Upton
scale
was the
of
biggest,
that many people.
Dude, Kate Upton was the biggest
Kate Upton,
supermodel in the
yeah.
world at the time. You remember, like,
Yeah, Kate
and
Upton
dude,
as
she
well.
was
I do
dating.
remember that.
She was dating Justin Verlander, the World Series winning pitcher at the time on the Detroit Tigers. Like,
I remember that. Yeah.
and dude, he's in it too. Like, that
Dude,
was.
I remember.
There were
my
videos and
fucking-
shit. Oh my god.
I got one of those Sports Illustrated swimsuit magazines when I was like 12, or it was like delivered to my house, bro. And I fucking saw it in the mailbox and I like scurried away with it, dude.
Dude, I've done the
I don't know
same
where it is
thing.
now, but the
I love
pages
it.
are stuck together. Like, they're fucking, yeah, for sure. Dude. I was aiming. I was aiming for those bitches.
I remember seeing Kate Upton on it was a Clash of Clans commercial, just full tits out. Like that was about.
I
that was back-
remember that.
You
Holy
remember
shit.
there was a time where like there were super sexualized commercials. Like remember Hardee's? It just some like half naked woman eating this fat ass
Oh, Carl's
cheeseburger.
Jr. Yeah,
That was
yeah.
like super 2007 commercial.
What was a
Yeah.
GoDaddy? Who's a GoDaddy girl?
Danica
Oh,
Patrick.
Danica Patrick.
Danica
That's
Patrick.
right.
Danica
Yeah.
Patrick. I never liked her. She just looked like a mom, like just straight up. I never found
Yeah,
Danica attractive.
she just pissed me off. I don't know
The kind
why.
of woman who's gonna tell you when you're gonna come. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
All right, you go ahead now.
Is this a bad thing? I don't understand.
Yeah, I
Well, come
was
on.
like, wait a second.
all right, well, she's like a noble kind of yeah. She'd be great for you, bro. She'd probably get you in line. A little discipline, have you waking up at 6 a.m. and shit, drinking, making her coffee.
Oh.
She would actually help me get my life together.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, she could be a good life.
I'd be down
coach.
for it.
Is she
I am,
out of-
I
she
am in
was
the
in-
market for a mommy, so if anybody's listening and is a mommy, please reach out.
That's
She
definitely
was in
gonna happen.
NASCAR, right?
Yeah.
I don't think she was good at NASCAR.
Fuck you, Dan.
No.
The guy can't turn left. The South Park episode making fun of Danica Patrick is incredible. It's one of the best.
How the fuck can you be bad at NASCAR, bruh? On some real shit.
Relax.
What if you turn right? That's pretty fucked.
Okay, you should know how difficult NASCAR actually is.
No, you're right. There's a lot more to it. There
No,
is,
Cugino,
but I
hold
just
your ground. Rile up the viewers
Yeah,
that
stop
like
it.
NASCAR. Do not give in.
Come on, brother.
Yeah, dude,
no, I
hold
think
your
NASCAR's
ground.
sick.
Definitely harder than F1. Am I right?
I
Say it.
Go on.
I cannot agree with that. F1 definitely goes harder than NASCAR.
F1 does go kind of hard. I have no clue what's going on, but I get
Does,
F1
but
TikTok.
The party in Talladega definitely goes harder than the party at whatever fucking F1 track.
Yeah, I believe that. But it's a different environment. It's like going.
Lights at the
Dude, I
Monaco
watched
racetrack, all right?
the News Channel 5 Talladega video. I watched it on stream. Absolutely insane. One of the funniest
Love
videos.
those videos.
Screaming. People were just screaming, show me your butthole. It's fucking insane. Those people, I would not like. I couldn't go down there and make it. I don't think like those people. They're partying hard, and
Yeah.
yeah.
That was the reason I went to that NASCAR race in Arizona, is because my friend from Tennessee, who was going to school with me, was like, "But we got to go to this NASCAR race over here." And I was like, "Oh god!" I was like, all right.
When was that?
How was it?
It was actually really cool. Like, we had relatively good seats. Part of it was in the sun, and then the sun moved down, and it started being shaded, and it was really cool. Super loud, way louder. First time I've ever been at like an actual NASCAR race, and I was
so
like.
loud.
The hype of the crowd, though, like the way people react to just like someone pulling in first, like it's just so funny. I'm like, bro, a car moved like, 100 feet in front of another car, and everybody's like, yeah. I was like, bro, it ain't that. And then everybody's like, fuck Kyle Busch. Like everybody in that bitch hated Kyle Busch. It's just crazy.
Wait,
I
why?
love it.
Torn down, I'm pretty sure.
He's just like, I feel like he's just like a LeBron of like NASCAR. Like he's just the guy that's so good that everybody hates him.
Not the LeBron of NASCAR. Pump the brakes first.
Hey, hold on, brother.
all right.
He is not the LeBron. He is not good.
You tell him.
Kyle Busch.
You tell him.
Kyle Busch is just, it's like if Tasty was driving NASCAR. He's just that fucking guy who.
What do you mean, bro? What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, so he is
I
the
would just
LeBron
never-
James.
I would never be seen
Wait.
driving NASCAR. Let's get one thing right,
Are you?
all
Oh
right?
wait, are you getting at that Tasty's an industry plant?
Yeah,
I am an industry
100%.
plant, that is
He's-
true.
He's like he tries to fight people. He's always cutting corners. It's just
I love cutting corners. I don't never try to fight people. I don't know.
No, I'm just fucking. He wouldn't be like Chase. He's just he's like a very stuck up guy, and like he's kind of
Okay.
snobby,
Yeah,
very
that's
snobby
fair.
guy.
Yeah.
A lot of people, everybody hates him. I don't know.
Dang,
but-
so
Yeah,
Tasty
yeah.
is snobby,
Hey, I don't know
stuck
why
up,
I'm
and
talking
everybody
about
hates
Everybody
him.
stuck up, everybody hates me. So those are true. That's fine.
So,
you can watch those.
all the time.
Seth
I hate-
sounds like a YouTube commenter right now, dude.
I hate
I'm a behemoth commenter, bro.
Speaking
So
of
who's
behemoth
the-
comments, T Pop has been getting grilled in the.
Dude, that was so fucked, dude.
Please comment more. Talk about how loud he is. Thank you.
Yeah, the BE
Brutal.
people hate me because they ain't me, dude. That was so crazy. It's okay.
Yeah, it takes. Everyone's got to get their first real experience of YouTube bandwagon bullying. I think it grows character. When you read a comment on like a YouTube video about you or like your video that just makes you feel terrible,
Yeah.
that's a character building experience.
Yeah, I was just
Definitely.
shocked. I was like,
how to deal with it, bro. You'll get those.
the thing is,
Hey, I won't forget. Let's go ahead. Sorry.
no, in my head, it was just like there was this clip in this Behe video where I finished Zora on the hardcore and I get really excited. And in my head, the clip was way worse, and they all made fun of me in the comments. And then I watched the clip, and it wasn't even that bad. And that's when I was like, all right, these guys are just internet gremlins.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
It's true. I won't forget this. As a second or third podcast, someone just put in the comments, "Mute Joe." Fuck you. I still think about it every day.
You're listening to this part. Please comment "mute Joe" in the comments down below.
Yeah, this is a listening
Hey, if we
check
can
for
get-
whoever's
we
in
can
at this
get
point.
10 to
Come
mute
on.
Joe's, we will mute him in the next podcast.
he's just gonna sit there and just fucking keep laughing.
That's like a mini. That's like that's like the 10 shatters in your stream are gonna pull up and do that.
All right, 12.
Yeah,
We
here-
can
and
do
what's
12.
actually going to happen is everyone's going to go mute Qneeks. They're not going to say mute Joe. I promise.
There's gonna be that
flip
one guy, that one fucking guy who hates Qneeks.
Yeah.
He's like, love the cast, it was awesome, so great, but fuck Qneeks.
Oh my god.
He's about in half the video comments, yeah, I think. Poor
Yeah,
man.
saying something.
Until he gets an infernal cape, then he can come back on the cast.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
I did not think tonight I'd be talking about jacking off the left hand and then talking for NASCAR like I actually watch fucking NASCAR. I've been literally
defending NASCAR.
I've been to 2 NASCAR races my entire life, and it was like unique. So I was kind of forced to go.
Well, it's your heritage, so that makes sense, you know.
Whoa, what's that supposed to mean?
He's related.
Well, we don't talk about
say-
the other
Fuck you,
Southern
Kyle
heritage
Busch.
that you guys used to have. We don't talk
I would
about
say
that one
culture.
anymore.
I would say culture, not heritage. Let's not go that far
What's
back.
the difference? What do you mean?
I feel like
Semantics.
heritage. Well,
Southern heritage is better than Mormon heritage. Okay, fuck you.
Dude, hey,
He's got
yeah,
a point.
I
He's
agree.
got a
Okay.
point, you know.
Yeah, I agree. Hey, bro, you find me a Mormon that smokes more weed. I'll wait, dude. Like I'm.
damn,
Challenge? I'll go to Utah right now. I got one.
bro, that could be a Mr. Beast style video right there. Finding a Mormon that smokes more weed than me, and I'll give him $200 million.
Bro, I've been getting like for some reason a bunch of TikToks come up on my For You page. Is like people interviewing kids at BYU about just like
I
random
send
things.
those to Tasty sometimes. They're so good, dude.
That's my For You page, so they get them all the time.
They're just so interesting. Like holy shit, these kids are different
Dude, no, they're so. I
and
hate
racist
it, dude.
and sexist.
Dude, the one where they're like, "Will you say a bad like? What's your favorite bad word?" Is like he like he went up to kids at BYU and he's like, "What's your favorite bad word?" And like half of them like, I don't know, like heck, or they'd be like, I don't say bad words. It was just so embarrassing, and I'm just like, I hate this. I hate this.
Did you cuss growing up, or were you similar, or no?
I didn't cuss growing up like around my parents, but I think that's how everybody was. No.
Do you curse now?
Yeah.
I didn't really cuss around my parents. So.
Yeah.
In high school, I started to kind of testing the waters with it a little bit. You know, I thought it was shit.
No, I mean, I felt like it was no,
That wasn't the fuck.
I said frick and stuff at a very young age, younger than most. Like, no, it was. My family was different. Like, we gambled, and you know, my parents, dude, I wasn't like born in it. My parents were like baptized Mormon like when I was already like 3 years old. Like, it's not like this historical thing that's been in my family for generations.
So you're like, parents aren't Mormons, are they?
No, they're extreme. Like, well, they're all dead, but they were extreme alcoholics. So
That's very different.
Yeah, that's why your parents were like, "Yep, we're flipping the script on this one. Fuck that."
yeah. So there you go.
Safer than alcohol though is cocaine.
Safer than alcohol.
Well,
Yeah.
He's a doctor. Tasty's
like
a doctor. Look at him.
I'm a little
Dr.
doctor.
Tasty MD.
Dr. Tasty PPMD.
MD
I
Kyle
like-
Busch.
My approach to doing coke is if everyone else is doing it and they're okay, then I
Allegedly.
will do it.
Allegedly.
Yeah. I'm not saying any of y'all. I'm just saying in my life, you know, I go somewhere. If everybody's doing coke and they're fine, then maybe allegedly I'll hop in.
What about you, Mario?
If
growing up?
everybody hops off a bridge, would you do it too?
Yes.
Fucking right, I
yeah,
would.
dude.
Fucking right, I would.
If
I'm
Unique
a-
jump,
yeah.
I'll jump.
I'll do that alone, bro. What do
Goddamn.
you mean?
Let's go. We'll hold hands.
That's
I
team
fucking hate
building.
that argument when like your parents bring that up, like, oh, all my friends are doing it. They're like, well, actually, you know, like if they all decide to jump off a bridge, you know, are you gonna jump off it too? It's like, fuck you, mom. Stop
That
giving
never
me this.
happened to me. I never was given that argument.
You've never
Oh,
had
I heard
the
it a
few
hypotheticals when you were
times.
16?
Yeah,
Right, I
I
hated
got
that.
that exact line a few times.
I don't
hate
think
that
so. I think I was kind of the ringleader of bad decisions for the most part.
Oh, nice.
I snuck
Wow.
around a lot. I got away with a lot.
Cugino, have you done coke?
Allegedly.
I have not. Allegedly, I have not.
If you haven't, then it's not allegedly.
You know, I was like, parents are growing up. Did you ever cuss around your parents?
Yes, but
Really?
yeah, I did. It was just by habit because it was like you said earlier with the culture and everything. Everyone was kind of doing it, so it was just kind of like funny-ish in the context. Yeah,
in Italian.
Yeah, yeah,
The
exactly.
streaming dynamic when you stream in the you stream in your own room now, right?
Yes,
I
thankfully.
mean the old streams of where you're streaming in the living room and you're like his dad would just like walk into the frame and just be like super mad and like disappointed.
Oh my god, those
Yeah,
clips
like
must
the
have been
camel.
so good.
There's an amazing. I think it's there's a picture of you. He's got like this fucking like camel hat. What is it? A camel?
It's a camel mask.
It's a camel mask, and he's like leaned back with like this, and his dad's just like Slender Man standing in the fucking background. Fucking
He's
looking
like,
up,
God damn.
"God damn it, my son,
Where did I
My
go
son."
wrong?
what the hell?
They've
What did I
had
do wrong?
discussions with me about
I don't
the
think
man.
I've seen a person who can hit the higher angry levels than like a 50-year-old Italian man. I don't know why. That is the loudest,
True.
angriest man I've ever seen in my life, and no one
Yeah.
can top that.
That's fair, man.
Oh my gosh. I'm starting to feel that now, and that's just from running 350. So,
Running 350s.
Bro, I cannot imagine Cugino being back in 416, bro. Holy shit.
Oh,
Those
yeah,
fingers
yeah.
must have been flying.
Yeah, they were flying.
Real.
Just like League of Legends type flying.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
careful, bro. They'll ban you for that here. That'll fly in
Good
league,
job.
but you can't do that shit here, bro.
Maybe
I
not
don't,
that
think
crazy.
I don't think I've ever heard you lay into a troll on stream. You're always pretty like you know he always takes the high ground. He's usually with the okay, man. Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
I used
I don't
to.
know how
I
you
used
do
to a
it.
lot, and that's where I think the name report came in. Of just they would make fun of my name a lot and me, what I looked like all the time. Yeah,
That sounds like Twitch chat, to be honest,
Making
man.
fun of
Yeah,
my
that sounds
name, me,
about right,
and what
yeah.
I looked like.
actually, the thing I think I've gotten the most criticism from is when I do Inferno off task for sure. I always get people
Off
coming
task?
in and off task.
Really?
What do you do off
usually-
task for? Just
I
like
don't-
they make fun of you because it's off task?
Yes, yeah, exactly.
I
I
would make
like
fun of you
it,
too.
dude. I like it when people do it off task, bro. Because like
No.
when people are like, oh, I don't want to do it because I'm not on task, but I want to like, they'll like complain like, oh, I want to go do some Inferno, but I don't have a task.
Yeah,
It's just like, then
exactly.
go fucking do it, dude. You did it once. Like,
that's what I do.
do you like the
Yeah, and it
content or
sucked.
do you
It
not
was
like
the most
content?
miserable thing in the world, bro. What do you mean? I'm gonna do off task
I,
Inferno? You
I
kidding
love
me?
the Inferno. Absolutely.
Bro, what
love
if
it.
your bow
Like,
goes
it'd be like,
nuclear?
Oh,
with it?
first cape, and Vegeta's like, nah, man, just run it, just doing a run. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, that's cringe, bro.
I get that a lot. They come in and it's like, yeah, hey, what's going on, man? Good luck on the run and everything. How's everything going today? I'm like, oh, appreciate it, man. Yeah, he's like, yeah, this your first KC? I'm like, nah, it's actually my 13th. He's like, oh, wait, what? You're not on task? Like, that's cringe. What? And then they leave. Yeah, they leave. I never see him again, but it happens very often. Yeah.
Bro, just wear a Slayer helm. It's got some range bonuses.
Yeah.
They're helping on anyone on task.
The
You're not
fucking
getting any
best part is,
XP
like,
drops.
Yeah, I need to see my 152s. I have to.
People are going out there just like searching for first time Inferno capers. There's something so fun about watching first time capers, bro.
It really
It's
is.
just
It is
like-
good.
I love it.
Good
Where's
content.
Phoenix at?
He's
I'm
too.
like,
You
yeah,
gotta.
the
You
other way.
point.
There
Yeah,
you
yeah,
go.
no, you had him. No. Yeah, no, the other way.
Other way.
Opposite. There
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, there
That
you
way?
go.
That's not a fucking guy right there.
Ooh. Oh wait, is
If
it
you think-
reverse
if you
for you
think
guys?
Phoenix is
No,
not a
you
game,
guys
I'm
are all
talking
over
to
the
you.
place. It's not
I'm
like it
talking
is
to
in
you.
Discord.
I'm talking to you
Oh.
up
There you
here.
go. Yeah, you
Fuck
up to the
bro.
right, Tasty. Yeah, you're doing it
I'm
correct.
jumping on the anti-Phoenix
yeah.
train. Cunix is
Yeah.
fucking gaming. Fuck you guys.
Yes.
Real.
I'm a
yes.
big
Yeah, I don't
Cunix.
know,
I'm a
bro.
big Cunix fan.
No, you're
Hell
not.
yeah.
You're
If you point up, you'll point to him.
Nah, I don't think. T-Pop would be flaming my mods, but he's a fan. That's all right. That's
I'm a big
okay.
fan.
It's
I respect
content.
him now.
Yeah. I don't. Wait. What's that guy's name, Papa? You what? How do you say it?
Oh,
the Dick Rider.
the guy, dude. He's not a me. I just want to clarify. He's not a T-Pop a Dick Rider. He's just a Cunix hater. There's a
Dude,
big
on
difference.
real, though,
He's a I'll be real, the line is thin.
T-Pop and Dick Riders are fucking built different, honestly. Respect
Dude,
them.
I'm saying, bro, his core. You have like 10. You have 10 core chatters that are like absolute fans.
And they're gonna comment mute Joe. Those are the
Yeah.
10 that will.
They will, dude. They will comment mute Joe. Those are the homies. Yeah,
I'm
no.
pretty cool. I'm cool with the T-Pop and Dick Riders. Actually, I'm pretty good friends with most of them. Actually,
Yeah,
I
no,
think.
they're good guys.
good.
No, the guy that
We'll
hates
buy
you,
some
Cunix,
roast.
is his name is Apia. He's not a T-Pop a Dick Rider, bro. He's honestly more of a lurker than anything. He's a lurker, but like when I pipe up about Cunix, like he knows it's a fucking joke now, so he will talk shit because he knows it's funny. Like you have
bro.
like you have now given him the platform. Like this was your mistake.
Yeah, you're right. No,
He
it's
now
one of
knows
those
it's
things where
funny, dude.
yeah, dude. Okay, what makes me question is though, I put that screenshot of him literally sucking my dick during the subathon when I was learning solo cocks. So it just blows my mind.
No, dude, he
that
doesn't
he went
actually
from like
hate you, bro. Like literally, like one day he came into my stream, and it was the day after he talked shit, or someone showed me he talked shit in one of the YouTube videos to you, and I had the screenshot ready, and I was like, I love Cunix. What do you have to say about this? And then he goes, oh yeah, I did write that. I was drunk. Oops. Like that was literally what he wrote. But then it was funny. funny, so now he keeps doing it.
Yeah.
That's what I told Nick. He came into my stream and I was like, "Oh, I was like, you're the UP." I was like, "You're the UP guy." I was like, "So why do you?" I was like, "Do you hate Cuniques?" And he was like, "No, I don't really actually hate him. It's just it's kind of my thing now." And I was like,
Yeah.
His personality is a Cuniques hater now.
like, "I'm not gonna you said that. I'm just gonna let this go."
Damn.
You
He
give
could have
a
been on the
Twitch
light
chatter
side
a
there.
crumb, dude. They take the whole cookie, man. You got to be careful with that shit. You know?
Yeah, what's crazy is I think he's starting to believe it though, because he hasn't chatted since like probably a couple months ago, and he unfollowed me, or he never followed me to start with. So
Papa beef. Nick thinks that the Mick homie and T Papa beef it's become real.
I hope it. I want it to be
Bro,
kind of
it's
real.
like-
I'm not gonna lie.
It's literally gonna be that thing where like it was fake, but we're now talking a lot of shit. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like the classic. I was only pretending to be retarded, like that kind of shit. Like that kind of
I
troll.
was only pretending to hate you, and then we met, and
Jokes
then we
on
shook
you. I
hands,
was
and now we're
really
friends.
pretending to be a fucking
I didn't
idiot.
want to do
I
this
got
bad.
you.
Cuniques added the emote in his stream. Well, he labeled it T Papa, and if you type T Papa, it said retard in these big.
I did it. Okay, purely it was a social test because I was waiting for the first time T Papa got brought up in my chat, and then everybody was saying T Papa, but it was filling it in with this giant text that just said retard, and I was like,
oh my god!
it started to happen, and it started. People started doing it, and I was like, oh, this doesn't. I was like, this doesn't actually feel right. And then people were like, yeah, that's kind of weird. And I was like, damn, like it works in other people's chats, but I was like,
I was in there laughing my ass off. I was like, this is so good.
Imagine the
You gotta
retards having a
keep
problem
that,
with
dude.
being acknowledged. You know, it's fun.
nah, yeah. I removed it. I didn't even. I was gonna change it to just the word redacted. Then it would just say the actual word because it'd be funny. But then I was like, you know what? This people are like, you need to just phase that out of your vocabulary. And I'm like, okay, whatever, fine. I'll just delete the fucking.
Whoa.
Bro, I think I'm gonna start saying retard more on stream. Asmongold does, Odablock does, and like
Wait,
it's just,
those
you
are your
allowed to? I
idols.
thought it was, like,
Asmongold
certified
and
unacceptable.
Odablock? Those who you're looking up to.
it's not what I'm looking up to, but like, I don't know. Sometimes people just be fucking retarded, you know? And I'm like, I have to go like, man, you're really stupid, and it just don't hit the same, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I retarded on stream once, and I instantly felt bad. I was like, I'm never.
I know.
I can't do it. I can't
You,
do it.
your face gets hot. Like you feel like people
Yeah.
are looking at you differently.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
I'm done.
I messed
I
up.
say it now, but I know I'm not gonna follow through. I'm gonna say it
No.
one time. There's gonna be like 5 seconds of no one chatting, and then I'm just gonna like self-reflect on how I'm such a bad streamer for an hour, dude.
Like, I'm a
It's
bad
better to keep it
redacted.
out than put it back in, to be honest. But like, it's one of those words like in high school growing up, there were many words thrown around in our vocabulary that we
Oh.
cannot repeat today.
Oh,
and
dude, not even close.
it's like I've grown up and
What
taken out a lot of those. I'm not
What
going to
word?
say them, any
Write
of
them
them.
down. Write them
Oh,
down.
honestly, let me write them down. Put them on a giant
Yeah.
piece of paper, show them the camera. I'm like, this is the one.
I mean, I feel like it was for me near the end of my high school like time when that started to shift. Like it was like 2017, 2018 was when it was like there were like posters in the hallway that were like you wouldn't like to be called the R word or something, you know, like that shit was hanging around everywhere, and I was like, damn, maybe they're kind of right. I was like,
dude,
yeah.
I would love a poster like that in my bedroom. You wouldn't want to be called a
Oh
retard.
my god.
that would actually be a banger fucking poster to
I'm
have.
looking it
though.
up right now to see if we can get the R-word
Anti-R, just like the
posters.
R word. I'm sure it's literally called like the rword.com or something. Like there's a whole like movement for it.
No, that happened when I was in high school too, in like 2013. That was a movement.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
became a thing, and I kind of reflected on it. I was like, yeah,
It
but then
didn't
again,
work.
like
Well,
there's so many other bad like I don't know. I'm not gonna say.
I was
or justify it.
actually in college. One of my roommates he was a special education major, and every time I'd say retard, he would punch me in the shoulder because he didn't like it. He would punch people in the shoulder if you said retard around him. He'd be like, "Don't say that." I'm like, "Okay." So it actually got it out of my vocabulary for a while, and I really don't say it like I've called myself a retard on stream, but I've never really gone
That's
after.
what
somebody called me a
I like.
retard.
I don't want to ever like call someone retarded on stream, but a lot of times I want to call a thing that happens like, oh, that was retarded, because that's how I used it more, you know, like, oh, that was retarded. I would never, or like,
Yeah.
I'm retarded, but I would never be like, you're retarded. Although I mean, not never, but it was lesser, you know.
You'd say to your friends.
yeah I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
all the time they were retarded. I would never.
There's definitely a gray area where some people are offended by it, and there's a lot of people who aren't.
Yeah,
I feel like
you,
we've hit
at the end
that,
of the day,
like-
you can't choose what people are offended by. You're like, that's
Yeah.
not really your choice.
In 2017 is like when it peaked in terms of I don't know, wokeness. What do you want to fucking call it? Like people like, oh, you can't use any of these words. And now it's like I feel like it's regressing back down because I go on TikTok and there are fucking people using that word everywhere.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just like,
it's
thought about
regressing.
this. It's not regressing, it has evolved, because now it's funny to say like something is gay in a self-aware way, like if you are, you know, obviously very apparently an ally or gay yourself, or if something is literally homosexual, like damn, two dudes fucking, that's gay. Like you can say that, like that's a good joke you can say now.
Dude. I wish I had that as a soundbite.
you can clip it after this.
That's
So I don't think it's regressed. I think in a way it's actually evolved. You know what I mean? Do you understand that though?
100%.
gay.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
No, yeah, like gay
Exactly.
people be saying the FAG word a lot. They be saying that funny, and I think it's kind of funny when gay people call each other.
Is that cool?
Jesus,
Can we do
one
that?
time
He went all the way.
I called someone an R word and I typed R word, like R space word, and I got banned in a Twitch chat, bro.
Really?
So, yeah.
Who's Twitch chat?
It's Will's Twitch chat.
Oh, you got like timed out or perm?
It was a decent timeout. I said that guy's an R word, and then not referring to Will. It was actually this like troll in the chat or something, and I said that, and then I got 10-minuted or 30-minuted, maybe, I don't know. It was a decent little chunk.
Must have been the worst 30 minutes of your life.
I was sad. It was one of my days off too, and I was like, I get to watch Will, and then I didn't get to type anymore. It was okay. I got over it. It was a long time ago.
You know which mod was it that banned you?
That's a great question. I don't think so. One of the mods that was everybody in chat instantly pog-o'd me too. Like I just like could not believe the attack
It's
that I
slightly
got
too woke of a chat
for typing
to do that.
R
I was gonna go there.
For
Yeah,
typing
it's
R
slightly
word,
too woke of
bro.
a chat for you to do that.
I guess so. I mean, yeah, no, I learned
like,
my
I don't
lesson.
know. I would probably time someone out if they're like, that guy's an R word. Well, would I?
it depends.
I don't know.
It was
It's
like
depending on
It
Referring.
depends on the context. If they
Bro,
meant it in
but
like a
the
venomous
other crazy
way.
thing is, it was the Will chat. That message was gone in like 5 seconds. It was out of there. You know, that was.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I had a guy come in one time. I thanked him for a follow, and he said, "You're welcome," and then he said the N-word, not hard R, soft A. And I was like, one of my mods like banned him, and I was like, no, honestly, I was like, unban that guy. Like, I think he's just like, that's just how he probably talks, but I think he's gonna get the point after that he probably shouldn't say that word in here. And then he was cool. He's came back and hung out, and he's like, yeah, because every time someone gets banned for something, he's like, yeah, don't go through my chat logs. And I go back and I'm like, oh, you're that guy that said that word, and you're cool now. So that's cool. Thank you.
It's a weird thing because you know how weird it was having this conversation. So one of my best friends, I lived with him all through college. He's happy, like he's light skinned, but he would come in my chat and he would say the N word with the A, and like I like messaged him one time. I was like, hey man, like people don't know you're black. It's just like I was like, I don't want to get banned. I was like, I don't know if you can say that. I was like, just could you just not say it, just so like it's not weird. I felt so weird having that conversation.
No, I know exactly what you're
saying.
Hello, my black
because,
friend.
like,
Stop saying the word.
The
Like,
social
yeah.
context that is required for that to be okay is completely absent from a Twitch chat. Like no one has a fucking clue.
Yeah,
I banned someone in a doll blush chat like a year ago or something. He said he was black. I don't know if it's true, but he quoted some like really racist statistics. He was like, Chicago has too many black people and I'm black. And I was like, I'm gonna ban you. Like, I'm sorry, but you're kind of out of the chat, dude. Like, I'm not gonna let you stay here.
How does that conversation even come up in like a doll blush live stream? She's like doing Tempo Ross or some shit. It's
Bro,
like, well, actually, the statistics in Chicago show
2 in the morning gets fucking wild, dude. They talk about polygamy, open relationships, racial inequality. It gets wild, dude. You should bump in, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah. Also, she is a vindictive, evil woman for murdering all of us in Among Us the other day.
Dude, she fucking. Oh wait, is that a spoiler?
Yeah,
Well,
no more
it's
leaks.
Nah, it's all good.
She's
It's just
good.
Obviously,
funny
we all
content.
tried to murder each other in Among Us. I don't think that's really a spoiler.
No, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
Doll is
She-
just good at killing us.
We don't
She
know about
did
the
play
video.
it
though.
pretty
No one
well.
knows about it.
Huh?
Now they do a little
Oh,
bit.
I've
Well, now
talked
they do.
about
Okay.
it. I've said
I've
that
hyped it up.
We gotta
Okay,
play
okay.
Among Us again, dude. That was
was. I would be so down
I
for like
feel
just
like
an
we're making a video.
offline.
I feel like we're
Yeah,
having
no
fun.
video sesh. Yeah, like I'd be down to just play a game.
Yeah.
For fun? What?
Fun.
All right,
Yeah.
real quick, moving on from the talk that we're having, Mario. I kind of want to go back to the like being high thing or like drugs thing.
Dude, Mario's high
Mario.
as fuck right now.
Mario,
Yeah,
Mario
yeah,
high as
I can
fuck or
tell.
what?
Yeah,
He's taking it in.
I want to ask Mario how he got into his self-acclaimed being tuned and where even maybe the tuned thing came
Yeah,
from.
where
I'm
did
kind
that
of
come from?
curious.
In the sack.
Pretty heavy into working out from high school, college, and on to now as well. I mean, not as heavy as before, obviously, but so my one buddy was doing it that we were lifting together with, and he just said it helps a lot with like sleep and muscle pain, soreness, all that kind of stuff. So that's how it started, and then I just enjoyed it ever since. Really enjoyed it.
Is your friend Dom Mazzetti?
No, he's not.
So are you
He
telling
kinda
me
looks
that you got into smoking marijuana for medicinal purposes and not because
Yeah.
you just wanted to get high?
Yeah, from the gym.
He
yeah.
used it as a
Same thing for me,
performance-enhancing
dude.
drug.
That's insane,
That's awesome.
bro.
It actually did
That's
help.
so crazy. That's,
Deadlifts and stuff were a pain in the ass to like lay down and stuff
I've
some nights.
never heard someone get into fucking.
No, that's
fucking like
dude.
that.
I did
That's
it because I
wild.
was trying to sleep. I was on this one sleep medication. It made me feel really bad, so I went to Oregon one time and I bought a bunch of CBD and I was taking it, and then I went back to a dispensary, and I got like this one thing that was like 4-to-1 CBD instead of just only CBD. And like I took a bunch and I realized that I got super fucking high, and that was, yeah. Then I kept getting cooked.
Just like, wow, I like doing this.
Respect, yeah. Well, dude, you did like the opposite fucking progression. You started at dabs.
Yeah,
Like, you started
dude,
with
I
the
think one of the
dabs.
best
What?
things that I
That's
started.
wild.
I started at dabs, and I started like when my brain was a lot more developed. Like I didn't start smoking weed until I was 23, I think, which is
probably really good,
Yeah.
honestly.
Good thing, yeah.
yeah.
Like, I started smoking stems out of a Sprite can when I was 14. Like, that's...
Yeah,
I definitely
was
did some
burning my
damage.
brain. Yeah.
People were fucking like lighting up like cut up plastic bottles and like other shit like that. You are ingesting not just whatever drug it was, you're ingesting literally part of a Coke can like
Gets you
on
fucking
fire.
tuned, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
I've
gross.
never like
Don't
I've
get you
never
turned.
bought I've never bought weed once from a drug dealer. Like every time I've ever done it, it's like been completely legal and like it's never no Coke cans.
He has
Bro,
a
half
grow
the fun is
operation in
like
his house.
going up to a dealer and having like a sketchy interaction and being like,
Bro.
dude, hell yeah, that was awesome.
Bro, that was
My
nuts.
part of
favorite
it.
weed dealer in high school had like 3 ferrets. And they would just run around his apartment and we would get fucking greased. And like a ferret would just drop from the ceiling. Dude, you know what that's like?
They're so chaotic. Ferrets are
Tasty-
so chaotic.
Tasty was buying drugs from Nunu Nils.
It might have been. I don't know.
Ferret girl. Real.
It was fucking legit though. They're pretty cool pets. They smelled like piss all the time.
That's
but
what
it's
everyone
fucking-
said.
God.
Bro, that's literally my parents had ferrets back when they first got married. I know someone else who had ferrets too. They always say really cool, smelled awful.
Yeah, they smell like
Oh.
piss all the time.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never had a first-hand
Aren't
experience.
they, I
with
mean,
ferret.
I've never been around. Aren't they kind of just like it's like really? They're a crackhead rodent for the most. Like,
yeah,
they're
it's
very
a really
like high energy.
long rat.
Okay.
And like it was kind of neat too because my weed dealer, this is like a very northern Phoenix thing where like rich parents fucking weird children kind of thing. These parents had like a giant mansion and like a second house on their property. They just gave it to their kid. And so he sold weed out of the second house and it was filled with ferrets. It smelled like piss and weed just all the time. It like out in the middle of the desert. It was like cool, but it
Damn.
was weird.
Sounds sick
Not
as
making
hell,
it-
actually.
It was
Not
kind
making
of
it
sick,
sound
but it
very
was
cool,
weird.
bro.
It was
I feel
cool
like
when
on
you're
the-
like 15, bro. You know what I mean?
Where Kyle Busch was hanging out at for sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
Even like,
Every-
like I feel like in terms of propaganda or even like movies and stuff like that, when people like describe a drug dealer, it's somebody who's like, really fucked up with their life. They're just, like super shady and shit. But like every drug dealer that I have met are some of the most super structured, put together people I've known. They're like daytime, they're fucking, I don't know, like a lawyer doing crazy shit. Then outside of that time, they're also, just selling you hard drugs. They're like, it's just my secondary business. And they're like they're punctual. They're like, they're good with their transactions. It's like, there's no
They're
weird
an
sketchy stuff.
entrepreneur,
Yeah, seriously.
Not
Yeah.
a single
I
one of my
think-
dealers is like that, dude. I
I was
had
about to say,
bro.
Bro,
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
dealer
the
literally texts me
bomb,
fucking
dude.
paragraphs at the beginning of like each month or stuff like that. He's like, "Hey, Ignoble, it is a beautiful fall. Like I have these new products in stock. If you are interested in one of these, please let me know. I would be happy to deal with you. This is my times when I'm free." It's like entire fucking
What?
paragraphs. And I'm
Giving you
just
a
like,
You
Starbucks
sent that
menu, bro.
screenshot somewhere. I honestly was crazy.
Oh yeah,
I think-
I remember
yeah,
that.
That is an
I
insane
think-
Yeah, that's pretty
screenshot.
sick.
In modern, like for us now that we're our age, I think dealing with a drug dealer like that is more prominent. But I remember when I was younger and I was like a skater kid with my like weird sketchy friends, we would go to like this one guy's house, and every time we went there I was like, we're gonna get shot. Like
In the
if we don't
trap.
give this guy his money and get the fuck out, he is going to kill us. And so I was like, let's get him his shit and can we leave? Like we would sit there and he'd be like, you guys want to smoke? And I'm like, no, I don't want to smoke with you. You scare me. I want to go straight
No,
somewhere else.
Scare me.
I want to go back to my friend's house and I want to go smoke in the fucking park beside his house or something, somewhere else. Because that shit was, I was not a fan. But yeah,
That's
now
fair.
I'm
You know what
That's
Mario?
fair.
You know what Mario did ask me? He said, I forgot he texted me. He's like, "Hey Joe, you think during TwitchCon we can get a workout in?" I was like, "No, It's like,
No.
there's zero chance that
Yeah.
we get up and go to a gym and
Yeah.
fucking exercise."
If we
There's
can
not
get
a
up and go to a gym, we have failed. Like I want you to know that we have failed.
100%.
if you have the
I
energy to
am,
wake up one
though.
morning and be like, I'm gonna work out, no, you didn't
Go
last
for a
that long.
run.
You know, I get to Arizona Monday night. On Tuesday, I do want to go to the gym with you Tuesday and stream it. I feel like that'd be a sick stream.
Yeah, I don't know if we can stream at like the gym that I normally go to because
I
it's
thought
like
you went
at,
to that like empty gym that's dark. That's what I was thinking.
I could go to the garage gym, but we have to go with my roommate because I don't have a key for that place.
No, well, I mean,
But
if
we
he's
might
down,
we probably could be able to if he's down.
he's
yeah.
down. That would be sick.
Yeah.
Or I'll just
And he
go for a
also- he
run in
might- yeah, he
Arizona.
might
I will
run
literally
something like
I will literally get my tits out and just
Bro,
run
you-
with that backpack on.
You need to hook up, like, do you have a home gym at all, Seth? Because I used to watch Nick Merckx like work out all the time when he would stream his workouts, bro. If there was a Seth workout stream, 110% I'm throwing that shit
That's
up,
in-
dude.
That's in the works for next year. I'm building a home gym in my garage.
Hell
Oh, dude, that'd be
yeah.
Getting the
fuck,
home gym in
yeah.
the garage for
Speaking
sure. Yeah.
of gym streams, I have definitely popped into Cugino's streams before, and he has done workout streams before. Can you,
He
can you
has,
talk about that?
yes.
I didn't know he did workout
What?
streams.
Just
Yeah.
a couple, just a quick peep.
I've definitely lurked in something like he was at the gym with his cousin, like, yeah, they were tuned, bro. And I was like, holy shit. It was just entertaining to watch them fucking hammering out sets.
I remember watching the workout streams. I've done 2 workout streams. They're fun, but it's weird at the public gym because like you know, people don't want to be on camera. It's strange. Like if you have your home gym, then you can hook up the stream like. Oh, dude, since I have the internet here too, I can even use this backpack. Like I could hook it up. I can have music playing. Like the stream can hear the music at like high quality, and I can have like a mic on me. Like it would be sick.
You guys remember that Amaranth drama? Because she was streaming at a public gym and they kept asking her to stop and she just kept saying no.
No, that's so
What?
fucking badass. I need that kind of fucking energy. God damn, bro.
She's like, I'm only filming myself. And it was like full view mirror behind her of everybody. they were like, we have your stream up. Like, we know who you are. We're watching it. She's like, it's only filming me. And they're like, no, we can see it. You have to leave now. Like,
Oh my god.
I did not know that.
I believe that's how it is. If you're in any type of private area and you're streaming and people don't want you to, then you're violating Twitch's terms of service. But if you're in public on public property, you can film wherever the fuck you want. I believe in most places for the most part.
yeah. Yeah, if
So
it's
if you're
if
just, like,
it's any
walking down the
privately
street-
owned space,
Yeah,
then
so
they-
what
when
I'm
I
gonna do
did-
is-
I don't know if it's illegal, but like, or not illegal, but like against the terms of service, but they can definitely ask you to leave.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just start taking the backpack into places and just go until they say you can't do that. I think that's just
Yeah, as long as you respect that, then
Yeah.
you're good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm trying to think like
Yeah.
which places it's gonna be good and bad. You think Costco lets me in?
Yeah, you just got keep the camera
with
on.
purpose.
Just keep the camera. Like I went to Red Lobster with my mother. Like both of us standing there, people around, we're talking to the camera. Like nobody cared. Like as long as it's on you, as long as you're not fucking doing this.
Just keep it
I'll
strapped
zoom
to
into
your
somebody.
backpack.
I'm
like-
gonna do the stunt man, just
Yeah.
the shoulder view
Nobody,
camera.
yeah. Nobody's gonna question you about that though. They're gonna be like, "Are you recording me?" And it's not like you're recording any. Like you're just walking around with that on. Like they might not
Yeah.
even know it's turned on. They might just think you're wearing a backpack.
People can't get mad. When I was in Nashville with a cold one, when we did I threw up some random ass IRL stream where I was lost trying to find him, and I was telling the chat to help me find him because he was live too, and I found him and we met up at this bar and we got this girl on camera. And I was like, "Do you want to be on camera?" She's like, "No." She started screaming. I just immediately walked away and be like, she's like chasing me down from behind. Like you can see her
because her
screen.
boyfriend might be watching, dude. She's out there cheating.
That's true. That's true. And then Nicole, because he says, no, it's a YouTube video. We'll blur it out. We'll blur you out. We'll blur it. Just the fucking 5-head player off the rib. He's like, we'll blur you out. It's a YouTube video. And she was like, oh, okay. And she fucking
dipped out.
God.
I thought you were gonna say she started making out furiously with the cold one or something.
I wish.
Okay.
I could see that happening,
dude.
bro.
Yeah, dude. He would have A-Way switched
Colton's
right into
being
that
like, all
shit.
right, yeah, I guess. But yeah, Colton is coming to TwitchCon, by the way, or at least to the Beeb.
I can't wait, dude.
So you will in fact get an Infernal Cape.
A cold one is definitely he's like the grumpy uncle of the group, 100%. Like he's like the old guy.
I love Cold One.
He's like
Yeah,
the old.
dude,
No,
Cold One,
wise.
he just acts grumpy, but he has a heart of gold.
Dude,
Oh, no,
that's
he's
he
the best guy ever.
would
That's
die
all it
for
is.
any of us too, and he wouldn't say he would, bro, but he totally would, dude. Like the
He would
man's-
deny it actively and then do it.
Yeah,
He would go to
Yeah.
help us and be like, I guess I'm gonna save him. I
Yeah, dude.
guess. Whatever.
Yes.
Dude.
Whatever. I'm kind of bored, so I might as well.
When he's serious,
That's exactly what he would do, dude. Oh my god.
when he's serious, like he speaks with conviction. He believes himself 100%. Like he's very wise man.
Yeah.
Chungus.
Yeah,
Built
shout out
different.
Chungus.
Built
You've never
different.
met Chungus, have you, Cugino?
I have not, but apparently he's supposed to be on my flight, so I'm very excited.
Yo.
Really?
Apparently,
It's kind of like
Yo.
meeting a celebrity. He's kind of like when I first met him, I was like, oh my god, dude, that's a cold one, dude. He's fucking. You know.
I'm nervous.
I just love when we had Chungus there. It was at the B&B in Tastegiving. It was not long until the motherfucker had his N64 that he took through security, hooked up to the TV, and he was playing, dude. That was.
Dude,
Mario
I
Party.
spent 15 minutes with Cold One just talking to him, and I was like, yeah, this guy is really good at top. Like, this all makes sense.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I would say like what he's definitely on like the Hall of Famer. I feel like if he had like 30 like top 20, top 30 players, he's definitely in there for
Oh,
sure.
yeah,
Like,
he's Hall of
I'd
Fame.
put him.
Oh,
I'd put him
easy.
probably
He's
top
top-
5.
Yeah.
I'd say
at
he's top
least.
5. 100%.
Top 10, probably.
Who
Yeah,
rounds out the
yeah.
top 5?
Will.
Like exact
So-
Luke's.
Shut up. Joke's not funny.
Now he's not coming on the podcast. Thanks, man.
That guy's hilarious. He's number
He's like,
one.
they're a bunch of fans. Why would I go on a podcast full of fans, bro?
Exactly. Dude, we gotta start
Dude,
hating.
Exact,
Fuck him.
Wooks, Port Hazard. Those are the top 3. Exact, Wooks, and Port Hazard are top 3 for sure.
That's fair.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
Honorary
Cold is
mention, I
somewhere
would
following.
say Afzal, who like kind of lesser known. He's not really like a content creator, but he currently holds the Inferno world record for lowest
amazing
level.
guy.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
watched
he's-
that happen, bro. I
he's
was
cracked.
shitting watching
Is-
that. That was so.
okay. So-
Lake, I would say, is up there. Probably Cold One, maybe even Puggin.
Where's Addy?
It's hard
Bodie?
to say.
Did you
Like,
Bodie?
Addy.
no, Puggin. Addycon for sure. Probably like Frosty or someone like that. One of those turbo fucking crack gamers.
Is Molgo
It's hard
top
to give it
10?
Top 10. Yeah, I'd say it's top 10. It's hard because it's hard to include people that aren't content creators because no one watches them
know.
play.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just
I'm
Twitter
sure
users.
there's some guy out there who's fucking just insane, probably better than, or not better than them, but the same level, and just you don't know who the fuck he is.
Yeah, some
He just
some
works like a
turbo-
9 to
turbo
7
nerd
p.m.
and
job,
fucking-
comes home and is really fucking good at RuneScape.
Yeah, literally.
I'm sure. Yeah, has to be.
Imagine
God
trying to
damn.
explain that to your coworkers, being like, "Yeah, so I'm really good at RuneScape." They're like, "Yeah, whatever." And he goes,
You ever
home
heard
and
of a
he's
game
like,
tick?
fucking Port Khazard. Like that guy has a normal job somewhere, and they're like, "What do you do in your spare time?"
I did meet a guy, so where I was working, and he's some type of security detail, but he played RuneScape. He saw me play. I was sitting there playing mobile, and he saw me. He's like, "Oh, I play that too." I was like, "Oh, really?" I was like, "Let me see your account." He had a pretty decent account. He's doing CG on mobile, so he knows
That's
his
pretty
way
cracked.
around.
That's actually
He
gaming.
knows his way
That's
around.
good.
Yeah. and I was like, oh yeah, I was like, I forgot to ask. I asked him if he knew. I asked him if he knew Tasty from Tasty from YouTube.
Tasty from YouTube?
I was like, do you know Tasty? He's like, no, but I was watching the Colvin the other day. That guy's fucking amazing, dude. I lost my fucking shit, dude. I was laughing so hard.
That's fucking sick.
I was like, this is so cool.
Dude, it's like at the Boris show when some guy like recognized the VV Cool, and the only person he recognized out of our entire group was Whale. He's like, oh yeah, I watch Whale.
Yeah, like so, I mean,
I did.
yeah, it's just the distinguished lore. Like that guy's definitely a OG chatter or something.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
So tight.
At TwitchCon, do you think any of you will be recognized?
I mean,
50-50.
Yeah, I think, okay, here's my idea is it'll be someone else's chatter that's there that I know the streamer for, but I don't know their chatter, but they'll probably be like, yo, that's that Qneeks guy, or that's that T-Pop or Tasty guy. Like we probably won't know them, but they'll be there for another streamer and they'll probably recognize us. I would assume.
I can see people recognize like the biggest streamers, maybe like, oh my god, is that Tasty from YouTube? And then you see like us
Tasty
like
from
behind
YouTube.
him, like,
Oh,
oh,
it's his
you're those
crew.
other guys on the other tees.
Are you gonna be with
dude,
us?
I don't think it's not gonna be anyone who doesn't watch us. It's gonna.
Yeah.
Well, like, Noble
if
won't
someone
be with
calls
us.
Qneeks my crew, I'll punch him in the face for you, Qneeks. Don't worry.
We'll be in the partner
Bet.
lounge. Ignoble will be outside of that. So
That's true. Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck it. I didn't even go to TwitchCon. Fuck you guys.
Fortunately,
Just gonna be sitting home
No,
at the
Ignoble
B&B
could be our
jerking off in
security,
all your
bro.
rooms.
dude, we gotta get a picture of you in the line though, with like the others.
Oh
the other
my
ones.
God,
You know?
yes.
So sad, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my
dude,
god.
No, I'm gonna literally go over with the backpack and be like, "This is the partners line, and we're gonna go say hello to Mick Dilkin Ignoble in the not partner line."
Partner
Yeah,
line.
Mick Dilk really gonna. He's gonna.
Oh,
fight your
dude,
ass, bro.
rip
He's gonna
Mick
break
Dilk,
your
right?
camera and your backpack. He's gonna come.
The worst
for your
part
ass.
about it is
Yeah,
like
Mick Dilk got
Mick is like
hoed, bro.
so deserving of being partner. He has the numbers, he had all that stuff, and Twitch is like, fuck you.
Dude,
And-
they gave him a distinct rejection email. Every other rejection email I've ever seen is like, hey, you're not quite there yet. Keep trying and reapply. They were like, you got too many raids. Doesn't count.
Is that
I've
what they
never
really
seen it in my-
said?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were like,
That's
your recent numbers have been due to an influx of raids, and while we enjoy the community support, they gave him like an actual answer. I've
Oh,
never
you're right.
ever seen
Well,
that.
Yeah.
to be fair, think how many times we were rating the
But
shit
the thing
out
is,
of
like, he
Mick.
probably had
Same.
75 on his own, but
Yeah.
we bumped him up to like the
Oh, yeah.
130s and stuff.
Oh, yeah,
where, you know,
100%, yeah.
Sure.
so
Like,
that
I remember, dude, having all you guys up every night, and it's just Mick by the, by the end of the night.
Yeah, you
dude.
have 5 tabs of Mick by the end of the
Yeah,
night.
it was just him on every tab because we're trying to push the boy. Like that's just how it goes. That's how it was with Qneeks when he was going for his. Like every time, like every
Bro.
tab open, it's Qneeks.
I was about to
Unique
say you
partner,
were
baby.
big near the end there, Joe. I don't know. You were sending me hella raids, and I was super stoked for
I
that.
rated
So-
Qneeks every single day with just some
remember
Until I
fucking
got
copy
it.
pasta- some copy pasta message. Another
I've been
raid.
raiding Hamsy once a week since fucking Tastegiving when we got him the partner button, dude. I've been trying to get that man
I know.
Operation Steel
I
partner for a
know.
year, dude.
He deserves it. So many people do. I hate growth on Twitch. I don't want to sit here and
True.
bitch about it, but it's just
Well,
sad.
Twitch fucking sucks.
Nah,
Yeah.
Twitch sucks. You got to do YouTube.
Twitch
and
I
YouTube
like
hard.
the way things are going though. It's that thing. It's,
yeah.
it's getting very competitive. It's definitely.
I was gonna
going
ask
for
you
the-
guys,
Yeah,
like, if
man.
are you guys they recently announced like partners, are just gonna be 50-50, right, in terms of split. Do you guys ever see yourself moving away from Twitch to YouTube or something?
I feel like we're all gonna be there in 20 years. YouTube's just too big.
Well, yeah, maybe. I don't, it depends. There's a
On
lot of
shorter
factors.
scale, 20
Like,
years.
I would love to have the 70-30 split on Twitch, and now that I can never ever have that, it's a pretty big motivator to look for
Fair.
options to like have a bigger ceiling. But I don't know, YouTube culture sucks.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
YouTube,
Like Twitch chat is chaos, Twitch is awful, but it's interesting.
The UI is really good though. It's
YouTube sucks.
yeah, that is the only thing.
Yeah.
If YouTube becomes it though, I'm gonna pay T Papa and I will take this based account. I'm just gonna change the name to Prison Joe, and we'll run it on here. That way I can get a head start.
Honestly,
We
you
recently
need it.
hit 1,000 subscribers on the base channel, by the way. It's on YouTube.
Yeah, we have
Hey,
thousands, yeah.
shout out.
On a
Thanks
pretty
for
much
1,000.
pretty much purely podcast channel. We have a couple videos. Watch the last video or the one before that.
Or else.
But But yeah, man, for the most part, just a podcast. We thank you guys. Honestly, like for real, people who watch, I have a lot of people come by and say, "Hey, love you on the Base After Dark podcast." Hey, Cunix fucking sucks. He doesn't have a fire cap on his main account. Man. Hey, Ignoble's too horny. Whatever it is, I appreciate it. People come by, subscribe. I know it's been kind of all around, but we really do appreciate it. So thank you.
Yeah, dude, I get so happy when someone comes to my chat and like compliments the Base After Dark. Like, I like it when people, like, hey, love the new vid, whatever. But when someone's like, dude, I've been loving the base cast, I'm like, dude,
I know. It feels so good.
You're a different breed if you listen to this. I'm just
you're actually
you're
built
here
different.
early, bro. There's gonna be 10,000 viewers soon, so just remember, you're here early.
Well, I will say we are definitely, when we get back from TwitchCon, we are going to do a live Base After Dark podcast.
It's true. It is true.
On Twitch, live on Twitch.
Are we gonna have a? No, we decided we're not gonna have a guest for that one, right? It's gonna be the core.
Yeah,
the core group on the Tasty from YouTube channel for ultimate exposure.
Just unhinged, just
and
like
we're gonna get
dropping R words everywhere.
Dude, I get more people ironically saying, "Wow, Tasty from YouTube," than I do the actual fanboys in game now, dude. Like I'm cursed.
It's a great line. I love it.
I'm cursed, dude.
Yeah, especially this motherfucker came in my raid, just changes all the invocations that we've been running for like the past 2 days.
Okay,
we're all dying left and right.
I won't complain. I won't complain, but like you guys did run fucking stupid invocations. Some of the worst invocations.
You literally came the next day and we did not wipe. It was chill.
Probably no, like they're fine, but they just suck. Like you're ending Wardens phase 3 with a fucking scaled Baba and Zabat. What are you thinking?
It's good,
what is that order? Grow up. Okay, that's the only complaint I'm gonna do.
It was good.
It's doable. It's fine.
All right, we'll go back to jerking off the base cast real quick before you guys hate each other, fight each other at TwitchCon or something.
Is that the title card fight? Me and Prison Joe. Prison Joe's gonna win, bro. I got broken balls. I got a fucking shoulder.
Yeah, dude, his fucking shoulder's blown out. He's been talking about going to the gym for 3 months now.
I do go. I bench 135 and I don't go any higher. I literally can't. I just do 135 for reps.
If we do a workout stream, we're gonna do back and biceps just for
that. Yeah, we can do back and biceps. I hit chest today, so that's fine.
That'll be sick. Go ahead.
Speaking of the title card, who are the fights you would love to see at TwitchCon if it were to go down?
If we're being 100% honest, like Doll Mage would be so good. Like I just
or like Zoe versus any of the other female streamers.
No, that would be an awful fight. It had to be Zoe versus 2 of any of the other female streamers.
Yeah, that's fair.
That'd be way too one-sided.
What about Zoe versus Hanner? Hanner's fucking dope.
That'd be good, but yeah, no, that'd be a good one. Yeah.
They love each other way too much.
They're literally gonna start making out. Like,
oh no!
Oh man!
Oh damn, that sucks.
Oh,
anyways,
God damn it!
I hate that.
We'd have to step in immediately and stop it.
completely unrelated. We should get like an inflatable little pool and fill it up with like baby oil or something and put the fights in there.
This is why you call the topic of 6 freaks to get your fucking fantasy out. You've been holding on this. We've been how long? Almost 2 hours. You've been holding on to this, and now you want to fucking bring this in? Go ahead.
I waited patiently. Okay, I waited patiently to bring it up. Oh man.
Yeah, but like I feel like me versus Will would be a good fight.
100%.
Daltworth versus anyone would be a good fight.
What I feel like Will would fight like this.
Oh, he better.
Why yada. Let me out.
Dude, loser has to shave the stash, get it on the line.
No, but that's not the same because I shave the stash regularly.
Yeah.
I shave it all the time.
Dude, you should get Will to have. We should get Will to stream, and if he hits a particular sub goal, we shave his stash live at the base compound.
I'm sure he's so down for that. I'm sure
he would never do that.
For 1,000 subs, you don't think he'd do that?
No,
I don't. He gets 1,000 subs a day, bro. What do you think? Do you think he cares about that?
I bet you everyone has a price. He's got you're looking at least 5 digits, like outright money.
Oh yeah.
Like after split, we're talking at least 5 digits. And
you'd have to crack into the PayPal for that. You can't just be gifting subs.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
100%.
Okay. Cugino,
all the farmers fighting.
Oops, sorry, Nick. What are you saying?
I want to see all the farmers fight for no reason.
That'd be good.
Just to see them fight each other.
just
Fo
put
would
him-
murder
Mr.
everybody.
Mammal versus the
Yeah,
rest of them.
well,
Or they just count Roy. They can
Foe
do a
versus
2 on
the
2.
rest.
They can do a 2-on-2.
Ooh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that'd be fair. That'd be fun to watch.
Roidy Mammal versus Faux Curtis.
Yeah, that'd be
Ooh,
good.
that's a good
Who
fight.
wins though? Who wins?
Foe.
You think Faux?
Yeah, whoever.
Foe has like actual combat training. I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
he went to Iraq.
was-
he was.
He was in the military.
Yeah, he's a scary guy.
I would say, man, Mr. Mammal dies first all the time. So
Yeah,
He's out. He's just
yeah, he's gone this.
one punch.
Goddamn.
It's over.
yeah.
I was gonna ask Cugino, who are you most excited to see at TwitchCon? Who you have not met yet?
Ooh.
Oh my. I don't know.
After Ignoble Solid.
Yeah,
You can
let's
give-
ask this question for everybody because I'm interested in your guys' answers as well because everybody's gonna be there.
That's true.
Huh.
True.
I don't even know. I feel like I'm just gonna be so overwhelmed all at
Bloodshot!
once, and I'm gonna love it.
Yes!
Oh, Papa got it.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
We
We're
can
doing,
go
we're doing a
do
hardcore top
dude.
after this.
Oh.
We're doing a hardcore top after this.
You want to do hard? Okay.
No,
All right.
after
okay.
this, no, I'm cooked.
No,
but
after
yes.
this, we're doing this.
Dude.
Come on, don't be a fucking coward.
You
You'll be
imagine
fine. It's a
if I,
warm-up.
you imagine if I do the first
Whoa.
one off stream, we get the KC and it like says 2 KC.
Ooh. Yeah, you gotta
Dude,
win. I think that's fair.
All right, sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, back. No, GZ, that's huge.
That's big. That's big.
That reaction was
Cugino.
cringe. You're really loud. Go ahead, though.
Oh.
Yeah,
We
gonna
gave
write
you
a
some
comment
time to
about
think about it. What you got?
I don't even know. Probably Bodhi.
Sorry,
I
what?
suppose you didn't.
Dude.
Damn, you beat me
but,
to it.
like-
Nah, I'm just playing.
That's
My answer was
definitely-
Bodhi too, to be
Gotta be
fair.
I mean,
You know,
yeah,
it's-
it's a good answer.
Yeah, I
That's
mean, mine's
crazy.
definitely.
I was not gonna say that.
OT Papas.
Me? I mean, like, if we're not saying Will and Bodie, let me.
Is Will coming?
I just assuming, yeah.
He has a ticket.
Yeah, I
checked his user.
like.
He did check his user. His live when
Actually,
he did
Bodhi
that.
security. He's actually paying me on the DL, so I will kill you.
Like on the
Okay.
deal, I'm actually like, I guess not on the deal, but like, dude, I'm so stoked to meet Megan. Like, she's so badass, and we
Oh,
get
that's
you know?
that's definitely a great answer.
yeah, Megan up there for sure.
Megan's gonna fucking put us in the dirt, bro. She parties hard. Like
Yeah.
I know for a fact we're not gonna keep up.
Yeah,
It's funny how Megan is just she's so wholesome, and then out of nowhere she's like, yeah, and then we're gonna fucking redacted. You know?
You mean
She's
you
like,
don't
"Oh."
want to do any more, Camine? It's only 7 a.m. We got another half ounce, bro. Like that.
yeah.
That's what I'm imagining.
There's nothing more I would enjoy in life if Megan looks up before just going deep into ketamine and just says "bat chest" and then just fucking let's fucking go. You know, like
Yeah.
that's pretty really.
You're fucking delusional, buddy.
Yeah, PJ, who you got? Oh,
Yeah.
Ignoble, go ahead.
Prisoner, you can go ahead. I want to hear
You
PJ.
can't pick Bodhi and you can't pick Will. Let me think for a minute.
All right.
That is
I've
hard.
gotta-
If you can't, like, I want to meet people who I'm like, I want to fangirl over. It's like when if I hear Bodhi, I'm just like, that's
Yeah,
the
I'm
guy.
gonna-
That's a RuneScape guy, you know?
Yeah, he's known by like Mizkif. Like he is the RuneScape guy. Like every
Yeah, he's the only RuneScape streamer that anyone cares about in the
Yeah.
whole world. You know?
Yeah.
He made it
That's so
mainstream
true.
somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, for me, I'm pretty excited to meet Mick. I'm not gonna like fangirl super hard. I'll probably just be
Oh.
like in shock. Mick, pretty excited to meet Jixie. You know, the whole like honestly, a lot of people from like Mick's community, I think they're like super cool people, and a lot of them are gonna be there. So it'll be cool to just get in with that kind of group. P Diz will be there, but at the top, probably Mick or Jixie for me, just because they seem so cool.
So
I
those are like good
definitely-
choices. Those are
Yeah.
not like
Yeah.
fangirl choices. Those are good choices.
Mick,
Yeah,
I'm
just good
very
people.
actually excited to meet because I'm definitely a fan of Mick, and I feel like we're just gonna have a very good weekend together doing things and hanging out.
Yeah,
and
make the
shit.
homie bro, for sure.
The things.
Nick for sure. I was gonna say definitely some of the chatters who are coming out there, people who actually watch the streams and are just you know
Definitely.
They just watch and chat. They're not actual streamers. Like, cause there's a lot of them. Like I've seen now, there's a lot of people with TwitchCon badges floating around in the chats. There's gonna be a lot of people there. So.
PSAX, he'll be there. I'm excited to meet PSAX.
Odablock might be there. We gotta invite Odablock to hang out with us, bro.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
Oh fuck yeah.
That would be insane.
Dude, I think if we end up going to TwitchCon, we'll meet like chatters who hang out in everybody's streams and stuff like that. They'll come up to like you guys and be like, hey, oh my god, that's Tasty and Qneeks. And like,
Wow.
That was my thought for like if we go to the convention all together. Like I figured we would just kind of hang in the same area that way, because I would assume there's like all of us have different people who want to come see us. That way we all be in the same spot. It'd be a lot easier.
Yeah.
You know?
Just say what up, hang out, take a flick or two.
That's what I said, dude. It'd be funny if we have a base booth. It's just cardboard. Like that'd be hilarious. Like it just,
dude, outside the TwitchCon, we have some shitty booth, dude. Oh my god.
Would it actually?
Based.
It'd actually be lit though, probably.
Yeah, I was gonna say, would it be unreasonable to make a tweet while we're there though, to be like, "Yo, if you're trying to link up, we're here right now," or like whatever.
Yeah, we should do that.
We can definitely do that for sure.
Okay.
And I think we should actually send that out like before TwitchCon. Be like, hey, we're gonna be at TwitchCon at this day.
We should think about
like,
this.
come hang out with us, because like there are people who watch a lot of people in Based and who do want to meet us and be like, oh my god, Qneeks is hotter in person than I thought.
Bro,
like,
dude, you're gonna Qneeks is
Qneeks
way
jawline
hotter in person,
bro.
actually. You're gonna see
jawline
Qneeks.
dude.
Yeah, bro. Qneeks looks
He's
like
standing up, dude. Oh, shit.
I don't know. I
on
think it's like
stream,
that
you
with
see
everyone.
like fucking fisheye Qneeks, like fucking weird ass looking Qneeks, but you see him in real life, bro. Dude,
Yeah, dude.
man is a fucking Victoria's Secret model,
Really
or the male
is.
version of that.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Dude, I realized the other day I have 3 tier 3 subs, and it's Doll, Zoe, and Qneeks, the 3 most beautiful women in my life. And I'm
That's a good tweet.
I'll take that. That could be a tweet. I'll take it though. Hell yeah.
That's cash.
It's cool. I feel like I really like that, like when like Bodhi did his Sebe cast, like he referred to Tasty, Zoe, and I as like our like the Rig, Jace, and a few other people like during their come up. It was cool that
that was cool.
Like that.
That was sick.
But it's cool to be a part of that too. I feel like we're all kind of a part of our own come ups together. Super cool.
We're the new wave, baby. The new wave.
We're kicking the old fucks out pretty soon.
Yeah,
That's
no
why
more
I
fucking
thought-
D&B on Twitch, RuneScape anymore. No more fucking Pepe Please in
Oh my
hard
God.
style.
I like
My
some D&B
fucking
every now and then.
favorite-
Come on now.
Dude, my favorite chat of all time. Some guy comes into my stream and is like, I just got banned in Puggin stream. And I was like, I'm a mod. I'm going to see what the fuck you said. I type in his username, and this dude literally types, do you really listen to this while you drive to the grocery store? And he got shit banned.
Oh my god.
I was like, okay, that's pretty
Oh my
funny.
God.
Like, you can stay.
Me and Nick were talking about this last night, how there's this very upper kind of niche part of the RuneScape community. They're all just insane gamers. They just love hardstyle, all of them. And like most of them are not pugging, but a lot of them are just no face cam, just fucking blasting hardstyle, doing 500
Zandy,
solo
Flash.
invitations. Whatever, dude. Yeah, just like
Yeah, you have like the two breeds of streamers where it's like you have the people that have cameras on, they play like house music or like whatever type of music. And then you have like the giga like sweats that just blast hard style and like no cam. They don't even say anything, and when they do, it almost comes off that they have a personality because they finally said a word in the last like 10 minutes. And you're like, oh my god, he's just like me.
Oh
But no, I love them too though. Like I fucking love the giga gamers. Like I'm not trying to even shit on them. I'm just saying like that's their niche, is being really good at the game, and they don't have to have a camera on and be dancing around like a monkey like we fucking do. So
Dude,
they have it a little bit better, honestly.
You're
we're
right
definitely the
though,
monkey in the
'cause
cage.
I was
true.
watching some no face cam. It was like Rostaman or something. This dude is fucking insane, and like doing solo CMs. And I was just watching him click. I was like, damn, this guy's insane. And then after like 10 minutes, he said a word, and I was like, oh, he has a fucking mic. Like, holy shit! I thought he was just gaming.
He's just playing. That's what I'm saying, though. You're like, you don't even think they have a mic. I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy. Some have like 300 viewers and like no chats because everyone's just like, what the fuck is this guy doing, bro? Like,
Yeah, they're
shit.
Like people like it's crazy how like big some of those channels are, but like they're slower than a channel that's like has like 25 viewers who act like us. It's just like
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot more
in chat
commotion when
speeds.
there's an animal in the cage on the screen, which is us. Like there's a lot more commotion going on in the chat.
Yeah.
There's a lot more. There's a lot there. I mean,
people
that's how,
stream for
yeah.
different reasons. I think like for our side, we're more of a little more on the entertainment side of the business.
There's a blend to be had for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I
I think you
respect
get through
both
that arc
sides.
too.
I
I'm
respect
gonna
it.
take a piss. I'll be right back.
All right.
I
Damn.
I don't understand, like, in terms of Twitch growth, I feel like it's so hard for those uber gamers to get out of the lower echelon of viewers, because like I remember, like, I had to be like overly entertaining to try to get people to want to watch my stream and then choose to continue to watch my stream.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of that exposure comes from them floating around other communities,
Yep.
joining in on raids, helping the e-girls out sometimes. I can't cap. They be in there helping them out. Yoinking a few raids, getting a little established. Usually just them being a really good chatter most of the time. I feel like people are like, oh, I fuck with that guy just because he's super cool in Prison Joe's chat or whoever's chat. And usually that's probably where they grab most of their traction and the raids from anyone else they've helped before. But I don't know. I still think the sense of them just gaming really hard is like their form of being entertaining. Like the more they game, the more entertaining they are.
Yeah, that's totally
So,
fair.
But
No,
That makes. I
agree.
think
True.
they like. A lot of these people are like already established in the community as a gamer. It's not like they don't
That's
come out
true.
of nowhere.
That's true.
Yeah, like they're known as a gamer to like in smaller friend groups and stuff like that. But like you put them on Twitch, the people who are friends with them get them, acknowledge them, et cetera, et cetera. Because like there's this whole group of gamers out there, like the fucking Oblivions and other people out there. Like they're all it's a community that's still pretty big on Twitch, right? So like if somebody pops up as a streamer from there, like okay, they're gonna send a bunch of raids to them and introduce them into like the Twitch side of things, and they just go up from there, blow up from there.
I think that's part of it though, because I've thought about this too. I don't think you can be at that level and be interactive and like put forth all that energy. There's nobody doing that. Because like I thought about like if I didn't say a single word barely on my stream and I just gamed as hard as I could, would I be as good as some of those guys? No, but would I be a lot fucking better than what I put on the stream? Yes.
Yeah.
You're definitely spending
yeah.
a ton of your fucking attention and energy like into like interacting, reading. I try and read every single chat. Whatever it is, so it does make sense.
If you were streaming a 500 invocation TOA, like concentrating the entire time, I would not be there. I would insta red. I'd be like, I don't want to fucking watch this.
Yeah, I wouldn't want you to be there.
Yeah, it's definitely like a slider bar. How much you want to devote to being good to talking, dude. When I was solo tobbing, by the way, when I was learning it, I didn't talk to anybody. It was like 90% gaming, 10% talking. And I could stream for like 6 or 7 hours because it was like there was no energy expended. Like when TOA came out, I was streaming for like 9 hours because I was just looking at the screen and like wasn't talking to anybody.
I love when you
crazy. It felt so good, Oh, I loved that.
It did feel nice, but like also kind of like I am not doing my job right now.
It was a vacation from streaming for sure, But I was live
in a weird way.
Yeah,
it was kind of like
it was definitely a vacation.
Yeah, I love those periods though where you do sit there and you game really hard for like a couple minutes and you don't read chat, but it keeps moving with whatever, and then you actually interact after, and you feel like you're just saying like whatever you say is like a golden line. Like even if it's not even like witty or smart, you're like, I'm talking now and everyone's listening because I haven't been talking. Like that shit goes hard.
That is so the sex jealous of being a streamer. Like that is the best. Like that is.
Yeah, I get
just
jealous when I'm in a chat where like the streamer's not saying anything and the chat is just like moving. I'm like, God damn, that's fucking sick. Like that's so cool.
Top 5 streamer moments.
Yeah.
You got it, Nick. You'll get a lot of that in the Inferno if you like shut out the chat for like a particular wave or two. Like you do like a wave 62 or like 63, and then like you ignore chat. You will see that shit flying as soon as you finish the wave. Just like PogChamp, Pog, just fucking like
the
dude.
The Zuck chat goes crazy, dude.
Zuck chat.
I can't have the Zuck chat open. I can leave it open for triples. I can leave the Zuck or the chat open for triples, but as soon as I get the Zuck, I'm like, nah, bro.
Bro, why didn't you stam yet? Stam up, bro. What's the coach doing? Oh my god.
That's my favorite when people are just like they're typing in all caps, spamming like what you need to do or whatever. It's like clearly you have the chat closed.
Yeah, it's like, brother, I'm not reading chat mid Zuck. Come on, I just. People do that to like,
or they think typing Bofa or Tebow hit like 30 times is gonna actually make it hit.
Make sure you hit in the middle. Fuck you. Shut up.
Step out from the middle. All that.
You're not typing uniques right now.
I don't know.
I love typing during Zuck. I know streamers not reading it, but just like when the bone noodles or like when shit happens, I'm just like, no, like shit bone. I just love just talking shit in it. Like I know it's not gonna be read, but it's just like you see the chat flowing.
Everyone
like,
else is in on it. Like it's more of like you're honestly typing to chat. Like you want chat to see your message if you complaining about it.
I love to farm the chat. Like when you were in there with Uncle, I came in there and all of a sudden I just went wide heart. You guys you're like Uncle's like, yeah, what's up, PJ? And you're like, what's up, Joe? And I was like, I said wide heart, and I just left. And then Uncle literally Uncle was real quiet. He just said, well, you heard the man. And it's like
Uncle thing, bro.
It's like fucking 40 wide. I was like, let's fucking go. Or one time Max was in the Twitch live and I went to his and I was like, it's my stream now, type of white heart. It was just fucking insane. It was like I was on one of the first days of TOA.
I remember that. Yeah,
that was funny. But yeah, that's a great feeling to see that.
Yeah, I love looking away from chat and looking back, and it's moved past where I was gonna pick up from, and I'm like, oh, cool, like, damn, this bitch is moving. I was like, okay, I love when that happens.
Just bussing.
No, that's the cum, bro. That's why that's the best part. Like that's the
cum, dude.
That's the cum. Real.
God damn.
Yeah. I also like, you kind of put me onto this, is participating in waterfall chats, just being a gremlin. You know?
Yeah, I saw you in the ESL chat that one night. You messaged me.
Participating in waterfalls are the best, man. I was typing in Amaranth last night, dude.
You know, like copy paste and shit. Like it's just a good time, bro.
Do you guys type on the main or like an alt?
Oh man, partner badge out and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
when you shit post with the partner badge, that's an important shit post.
Yeah.
People see.
And people do. Like
people
literally
copy
today, I was watching that match on ESL, and literally someone was like, "Go back to the Inferno, you nerd!" Like it wasn't even like a RuneScape viewer. They're like, "Go get an Infernal cape, loser!" And I was like, I forgot what I said back, but like people will click your name because you have that badge in their fucking waterfall chat.
Yeah.
And they're like, what does this guy do? Because I forget, like, this is going to sound so stupid and arrogant, but like, I forget how cool it is to actually have the badge sometimes. So when I use it, I don't feel like I'm standing out that much, but sometimes you kind of do, and you don't really think about it.
Yeah,
so
XQC saw you that one time.
Like, I mean, yeah, I'm a partner, and if I see a partner badge in a chat, I click the name. I'm like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah,
what do they do?
How do they have a partner badge?
100%. You got to click.
It's like the fucking professional. I think he's a professional League of Legends player. That Taxer, he has the partner badge. He watches all of us. I was like, who the fuck is this guy? And I like, I'm like,
oh yeah, that's the
professional
badge who like doesn't stream. He has like no channel views. He never streams. He just has the badge because he's a pro or whatever. Is that the guy?
He's a professional.
Bro, I'm
I was
pretty
like,
sure
this guy
he listens to
actually
the
is?
cast. Shout the fuck out.
Yeah, shout the fuck out, dude.
Yeah.
Shout to Taxer. Yeah,
Stop playing League of Legends, but also keep watching us.
Nah, make your money if you gotta.
That's yeah. Well, I remember he followed me on Twitter too, and he's verified. And I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "This has to be fake." And I was like, "No, he's real. He's fucking he's a League of Legends pro." Okay, sick.
Yeah, it's so fun.
I also like taking off my partner badge and still getting the same attention. That is like,
dude, I've been rocking the fucking the TwitchCon.
Oh, the TwitchCon badge looks great. You know, like that's what I've been rocking too.
Off since I got my ticket. I just do that one.
Palm tree.
Yeah. The palm tree sick.
Because you're still cool for having it, and it's not like as arrogant as typing with a partner badge feels sometimes. You know,
it feels so
I still
arrogant
haven't
sometimes.
bought my TwitchCon tickets, by the way. I should probably do that.
Dude, I haven't bought my return flight. I got to do that.
Oh my god.
Dude, whatever. It's fine.
You think you're just gonna fucking like end up with Corinna Koff and hang out with her and figure it out from there or something?
Well, what if it does happen? I gotta be prepared. Okay. What do you mean?
My question for you is: would you pull out?
You better not pull out.
No.
I wouldn't.
Bro,
that doesn't. You could ask me that about any girl. I'm not gonna pull out. What do you mean?
Respect.
Pulling out is for cowards. All right.
A couple little tasties running around after Twitch is exactly 9 months after TwitchCon.
You not see my tweet today, bro? My tweet today was literally, I don't even have a plan A anymore. You know what I mean?
I watched you
tweet
tell
tonight.
that on
Just tweet
stream.
tonight. The only thing pulling out in this household is my couch. You should say that.
Yeah.
real.
Jesus.
That'd be a good, like, if you get a picture with like a famous, maybe you probably can take a picture with a Corinna Kopp and be like, only thing pulling out tonight's my couch.
Dude, you know what I really want to do is
Don't do
like, I want to
that.
find one of those like really like Corinna Kopp level famous girls and then recreate that meme where it's like me sitting way too close on the couch, like arm around, like mansplaining RuneScape, like a 7-second video where I'm like, so in solo top, it's actually about 20 minutes of tick perfect eating on versus phase 3. Due to this one, like something like that, where it's just like
that would be
sick.
so good.
like that'd be such a good video, dude.
We should make a channel in like the base court or something, or have a chat about content ideas, because I feel like that show would be hilarious. I would love to do
we
one
gotta film a
personally.
TikTok, bro. We gotta film at least one TikTok.
Dude, I think we should. I honestly think we should do TikToks. Like, I think that shit.
Well, they have
slaps.
YouTube Shorts. We could put some YouTube Shorts on the base
That too.
channel.
Oh,
What
yeah,
I want to
that's the
do,
same thing.
like
Yeah.
for Saturday night when we, or whatever night we like base homies all hanging out together at the mansion having a great time. Everyone starts the night. We take a video of our first, like, hey, my name's Ignoble Solid and this is my first drink, and then take a video of everyone at the
My
end of the
name's
night.
T-Pop
Like,
the Slice, and this is my first line.
Bro, my next clip is just me like full sprint. No, I'm sprinting across the house and I just tackle him, bro.
like that would be fucking hilarious. I love watching that shit.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
No, or the one that's like, I'm T-Pop and I think Tasty's getting the most fucked up tonight.
Oh,
and then,
I love
and then
those,
it
dude.
just
That's a good
shows the
one.
person who's fucked up and they're like, I'm the mother. You know? we should totally do that one. That'd be great.
I
That's
think
a
we'd
good
have some
one,
great
yeah.
shorts to put on either YouTube or Twitter. That shit would be fucking fire.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
You could literally grab the audio or the video from this and then put it like next to a TikTok, like follow up with it right there.
Are you doing that?
I don't know.
So you did it. No, I actually messaged Cunix like a while ago. I got like on TikTok, there was this like random other podcast. I've been getting like podcast clips on TikTok.
I get it all the
and
time.
I was just like, dude, like
Yeah.
if we can clip together like some of the base casts things
Ooh,
and put it on TikTok,
moments.
that'd be fucking dope. The only thing is it requires time and effort, which like is a very hard thing to come by in based. So like,
If you think you want to be the official clipper for podcast clips on the official base team TikTok account, make a clip and send it to me and I'll vet you.
You'll get 15% of our revenue, which is 0, but
Hey, yeah, we don't have
You know.
1,000 subscribers now. Can we get paid now?
We
To
can
make,
now.
like,
we need 4,000
We've had
watch
the
hours.
watch hours very early, very long time ago.
Oh,
We had the
I guess
watch
yeah,
hours.
because podcasts are long
Yeah.
as fuck.
Yeah,
we
no,
can-
we
okay.
can do it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let's get
So we
monetized,
think
baby. We need a
we
bank
make a
account to
total
put
of
it
like
in now.
roughly maybe $3 per month, so you can get like 15% of that, which is like
Yeah.
50 cents.
It'll
So
be very
trying to think
unpaid,
for a
but if you
week.
want to make TikToks for us, you send them to me. I'll show the boys.
Yeah, we'll probably make $100 a month, maybe.
Well, as I
Four-
say, we
four
put it
videos.
towards,
don't say
we
that
just
out
put it
loud.
towards
Then they'll
the,
start wanting money.
No, we're not going to pay you.
No,
You're not
this-
getting
you want to watch the ads because that money will go towards based
alcohol.
based meetups and alcohol
Drugs.
in the future to produce more content.
Yeah, true.
Yep.
Dude,
This
shout
is
out
not
to
a
the people
pyramid
that listen to
scheme.
this podcast at work. That's the coolest shit, dude.
I always
I was-
think I always say that like if I can't listen to a podcast while I'm at work, that job literally just ain't worth doing. Like no matter like what.
Yeah.
Like I don't give a fuck. Like,
Well, you can't really listen to a podcast at your current job. So
yeah,
like,
but I'm playing
That's
video
true.
games, so we're chilling. You know,
Yeah,
like,
okay.
it's
I have
give
the
us a
audio,
take, you know?
It's
I have the
also
audio
kind of
split.
weird because like you're sometimes I don't know, like if you're at work just doing like a regular ass desk job with your headphones in, listening to like 5-6 guys talking about jerking off with their left hand, it's like a little weird, no? Or just,
It's an escape, bro.
it's only as weird as you make it. You know, weirdness is not an inherent
Yeah,
property.
you
It's
just
something
made
you
someone
apply.
literally
You know what I mean?
self-reflect right now, and now they feel bad. They
Now we
they
lost
didn't,
a viewer.
they
I've
didn't
lost
care
a viewer.
earlier. They didn't care when they were listening to work and listening to that. And now you're making them reflect. I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
I'm really
Yeah,
sorry,
I'm
listener.
sure- Yeah, I'm sure some listeners have to be a little careful for sure. I did the last podcast, the 9 Rand podcast was very good. I did definitely go watch that.
Spectacular
I
podcast.
enjoyed being a listener for that week. Being a listener was nice. So sorry I
Super
couldn't
fun.
make it.
It's actually crazy to be on the cast and then take a step back and listen to one of those casts where you're not on it. And you're like, oh, these guys are funny. They're cool. To
It was a
listen to.
podcast. I was like, this is good. It's
Yeah.
great. Ignoble's funny. T-Pop was funny. Mr. Nyman's great. I did a raid with him the other day or yesterday. Actually, I guess yesterday. It's really fun. He's really cool. So I look forward to meeting him.
Nyman's a fucking really cool
I look forward to
dude.
meeting for sure.
Yeah, dude, Nyman is cool. Yeah.
I want to meet him. I haven't met him yet either. I think that would be fucking dope to meet him.
Oh yeah, he's going.
Yeah, Nyman's going. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so stoked.
Hey,
Yeah,
we're gonna
dude,
get our
Nyman's cool as fuck in
assholes
real
out.
life.
We're gonna on the base lawn. We're gonna just assholes up, assholes out.
Oh, we're gonna be
yeah.
perennium sunning. Absolutely.
Let the
Cugino, you better be ready for that. You're invited.
Cugino's down, dude. Cugino, how fucking cooked are you, bro? You said 10 words. Are you okay?
I'm tuned up my tuner right now.
Bro. I told you to get fucked up, but like not this fucked
Dude,
up, bro.
Cugino's like, man, I'm listening to a podcast right now, guys. It's fucking great.
The podcast.
I cannot see your eyeballs, dude. Where are your
That's fine.
eyes, bro?
I might need to take a trip to the
closed.
tune-up shop then if that's the case.
No, we gotta hit Cugino with the question, bro.
Oh, we did not.
Let's hit him with the question.
The question. Everybody gets just very excited about the
This
question.
is such a good question.
It's so good.
Very important question.
Who's asking?
Oh no.
I feel it's
Let's
only
get
appropriate you do, T Pampa.
All
You brought
right,
it up.
Mr. Cugino, you are railing a random chick, or I don't know. You're railing a chick with
X chick variable. You know? Just
variable
any
chick. Exactly. In the Eiffel Tower pose with any other member of this call, who is it and why?
Oh my. In this call right now?
This
Oh
one.
my. Oh. Oh boy.
Every single guest has answered, so you must.
Mm-hmm.
Very important.
I'm gonna say Prison Joe.
Let's go! Let's go!
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to know your reasoning. Why did you choose Prison Joe over?
Because you've seen me fuck, that's why.
Has he seen you fuck?
Allegedly.
Well, the reason is that when I met him for the first time, he walked through the door and he was like 6'7", and we just looked at each other for a good 15, 20 seconds. And the first thing he says to me is, "Holy shit, you're real." And like ever since then, I just thought in my head like, yeah, you know, this is a guy that I could Eiffel Tower.
The first 20 seconds of meeting in real life, that's exactly where your mind jumped to.
I can't remember the dog. Look, dude, he was so funny. He was higher than he is now, which I don't even know if that's fucking possible with how this has gone tonight. But he's laying on this fucking beanbag. He like looks at me like a fucking gremlin. And, you know, I'm just like, we're just staring at each other. And he said, "Oh shit!" And I was like, "Wow, dude, you're real." I like touched him. I touched him like he was like he was a fucking like a dog or something. I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry.
That's my
bro.
favorite part of that's what's going to be my favorite part of TwitchCon is when everybody has that shock value of meeting people for the first time. I love that part. That's
honestly,
my favorite part.
I don't even
think it'll
notice
still be the
it 'cause
same with the second. Oh, go ahead.
I just like when I met Krylax, I didn't realize it was the first time we met, and I was just like, I felt like I already knew him. Like it wasn't. I don't know.
I'm in the same boat.
It doesn't take long. It's about like 5 or 10 minutes of kind of feeling weird.
Like if
and then
I've
it's
been
just
in a
like,
Discord
it's like
call with you or watched you stream a lot, it feels like we've already met. Like when I meet you for the first time, it's.
He's gonna tell
really
Will when he meets him.
I've never been in a
it's like
Discord
we're like
call
best
with Will,
friends.
We've
bro.
been good friends for a while. So.
Hey, you know me, man. I'm that T Papa Slice guy.
Hey, it's me.
No, he does not. Okay, nah.
Do you think he'd recognize you if he saw you?
That is a good question. I have no idea. Probably not, I'd say.
Hopefully, we can
sure.
ask him one day when he comes on the podcast after he figures out that YouTube stuff.
We need to.
Good.
We need to get Will to come out to the base party. I don't know if he's gonna be there, but he fucking has to. There's a clip.
We'll
of
get Hannah
Will's-
to come, and he'll come for sure. Yeah, they're
Okay.
back
Okay.
deal,
There's
for
a
sure.
clip of somebody who donated to Will with saying something about ignoble solid being banned. There's some shit like that.
Oh my
And
god.
there's a clip that was just like
free
ignoble solid. Like,
ignoble.
what the fuck is ignoble? Like, what the fuck is an ignoble solid? Who is that? Like, just like it's like 30 seconds. Was like, what the fuck does that even mean? Ignoble solid. What the fuck is that? And I was just like, dude, stop! This hurts me.
Just 30, yeah, 30 seconds of
think-
roasting ignoble.
Do you think
I
he
love
actually knew who you were and he just?
Oh
wanted
no,
to
he
fucking-
doesn't. He still doesn't know who I am.
Yeah,
And, like,
no, that was legit, dude. That was
Yeah.
really funny. Yeah, that clip is gold.
I'm gonna pull that up at the party when I'm fucking fucked out of my mind. You'd be like, hey, Will, remember this shit? Say my name. Say my name. Just like grab him by the throat in the corner and
Do
just
not
like.
do that,
Oh, he's
bro.
getting on the
We're
podcast.
God
right?
damn it,
Calm
bro.
down,
gonna
Not
we're
get
gonna
him on
kick
the
you out and let
podcast
him
like
sleep
that.
on the couch if you do that, okay, bro? Please don't do that.
God damn it. Oh man.
Ignoble's the first one to get kicked out.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
man.
ask Person Joe to make ignoble leave, bro. Like
Oh,
that's what's gonna happen.
gosh.
Oh, come on, man.
Hey Joe,
Yeah,
can you please
that's-
kick this guy out?
This was the beginning of the podcast. Is if there's someone who actually shows up who someone's got beef with, they're all gonna come. They're gonna come to me and be like, "Hey, so this person has issue with XYZ. Will you
Yes.
make them leave?" That's what
I want to
Mario's
get
down.
involved.
I don't think anyone has
Get
any
involved.
beef
I
legitimate
wanna-
enough to warrant that. I really don't.
That's what I put it
not.
out
Like,
there. I don't think there is. There's
Your
not.
runes
It's
get
very-
they're not
We're
gonna be
fucking
showing up at
pussies, you know?
least.
Like,
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
what I'm
you might subtweet someone.
But
That's
it's
as
so
far
much
as it
fun
goes.
to act like there is beef like that, though.
No, you're
Here's the-
right. You're
It's
right.
like I don't even want to
Yeah,
admit
yeah.
that because like I think it's true too, but like it's too much fun to like think.
Yeah,
you know?
no, you're.
We
you're
have
right.
to act like it.
I think it's definitely possible. Not that just someone shows up on their own. It's like they have a friend who we're friends with, and like they're unaware that there's anything there, and they bring them, and they're like they show up with them as like a guest, and they don't tell us that they're coming. I could see that happening for sure.
I'm afraid of just like we're having the party and stuff like that. Somebody brings a friend of a friend of a friend, and
Yeah.
suddenly there's a dude who's following Dollblush around for the rest of the night. And
That's what I was just
Yeah,
thinking.
there
That's
Look, if we can protect All Blush from Vegas, we can protect it from
We can
TwitchCon.
get
you know?
we can get one of those
true.
baby carriers like the backpacks, and then one of us just kind of
Dollblush for the
whoever
baby carrier,
whoever
bro?
doesn't have the streamer backpack on, you got the Dollblush backpack, making sure she's safe.
All with backpacks get kind of heavy. You want to swap that straight for a bit?
Do that. Everyone fucking waving her hands around. That would not be good.
Man, she's a
Oh,
real
my God.
person. She's not a stuffed animal. We can't say things like this.
Well,
Fishing.
she's the closest thing. You know?
Dolly B
man.
can have 2 mixed drinks and just be absolutely trashed, and like we cannot experience that. Like she literally like it's being that size, like it does not take anything. It's insane.
Okay, pre getting there, who do you think gets fucked up the most?
What do
Like
you mean?
genuinely, if we have a party, we have a party going down. Who's gonna be like the most plastered?
Me.
It's gonna
Oh,
be one of the
fuck.
auxiliary characters that comes in who like we don't really know. They're gonna get
Yeah.
belligerently drunk. That's what it's gonna be for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely. It's
Yeah.
always the
All
underdog.
right,
Does that
male
work?
or female? I want to.
dude,
What do you think,
Olive is
male or
gonna-
female? Is it gonna be like
Olive
a
is
male
gonna find
drunk?
a fucking a wife or some shit, dude. Like all it's gonna be some
all
crazy.
gonna
Yeah,
have
I'm
bring
saying
his
all.
entire
Oh my
fucking
God.
swinger party, bro. I swear.
Dude, he is, man. He's gonna be on the cross. We're gonna be with him.
Dude,
We have one of
Olive-
those in the compound.
Olive can literally drink 3 vodka cranberries, and you would think that he did the most enormous amount of drugs in your fucking life, but it's literally just 3 vodka cranberries, bro.
He's like that when he's sober, though, dude.
I
He's kind of
know.
on drugs, you know.
Add any fire or any gas to the fire, he's fucking. He goes nuclear. It's crazy.
Yeah, he goes
Oh my
berserk for sure.
gosh.
Out of based people, who do
Megan.
you think would be the most fucked? Okay, fair.
Megan.
Yeah. You don't have to
Megan.
like that's a guess.
Yeah, that's my guess.
Yeah.
I lean Megan. Megan or Seth?
like-
because Seth can like.
Seth gets pretty drunk.
Yeah,
You
Seth
can get
gets
pretty
drunk.
That gets pretty drunk.
You know, like.
Yeah, out of everyone in Vegas, you're the only person who I saw lose motor control. That was you. You know, to be fair.
I lost motor control the next day. That's how drunk I was.
I tried to pass him like a pepper shaker or something. I put it in his hand and it just fell out. He was like, "Oh, sorry."
And I had no motor
It's
control.
like, "Are you good, dude?" And you're just like,
Not
"No."
good, dude. I was existing in a Titans jersey at that point in life, right there.
Oh no.
Yeah, T Papa
back-
asked if it was fake, and you look like you're about to have an aneurysm. You're like, "I can't fucking handle this right now."
Dude, it was, going back to meet people, I was talking to Megan the other day. She said she was like really nervous about it. She said she talked to her mom. Her mom was like, so you're flying, I forgot how many miles across the country to meet some people you've never met in your entire life. She's like, you don't understand.
You don't understand. I've watched them play RuneScape before.
Explaining that concept to like the previous generation is mind-boggling. They don't get it.
Yeah, that's
like,
crazy.
They're like, these are people you've never met ever, and you're flying across the country
Bro.
to hang out with them.
Bro, you're talking about explaining it to your mom, bro. When I went to Canada with Tasty, I had to explain that to customs, dude.
We said fly across the country too.
Dude, I remember this, dude. You boofed the customs interview. It's 3 questions max, and you boofed it, dude. Like, how you fucking
Well,
up
they're
that,
like, who are you meeting? I'm like, my friend from the internet. Like, what's your job? I stream on the internet. Have you met them before? Yeah. Where are they from? Well, they're from the United States too. It was not. Yeah, I was not ready for that exam, dude. Oh, and yeah, he didn't get it, bro. He was a boomer. He didn't understand what I was explaining. He didn't freaking know what Twitch was. He probably thought we did porn. Like,
that's fair.
Your Papa does kind of have some porn star vibes.
thank you.
I can see that.
You're like an attractive Ron Jeremy, basically.
I will take that.
Honestly,
I mean, he's in
if
jail
I could
now,
see
but
2
I'll
people
take
doing
it.
porn, like I could see Tasty and Max putting it together.
You just said Tasty and Max, but
Or Tasty and fuck.
What are we
I'm
putting
cooked.
together?
most,
Tasty and
most likely
T-Papa?
to do porn.
I could see them doing some shit like that. I could
got
like.
the stash.
I'd literally see a couch in T Papa's background, bro. Of course he's fucking doing porn.
I can see you guys as like the full actor. Like if I'm doing porn, it's just gonna be the lower half. Like they're not gonna put my face in there. Like it'll just be like
Your POV.
I'm the actor where they do the close up of my face. Just
yeah.
Nice, dude.
We get a shot of
bitch?
like, you know, you fucking somebody, but from the back, so we see your butthole and the balls just slapping.
Ah,
Oh,
God,
nice.
what a terrible shot.
Oh my
I
god.
hate that shot so much.
I want to whine real
Sorry,
quick about fucking literally. I don't know if this bugs y'all like it bugs me, but every time I go on Pornhub to find some porn, it's either the no face girls or they don't speak proper English, and it bugs the fuck out of me for some
What are
reason.
you looking for?
can't
Proper
watch it.
diction and MLA cited 5
No,
paragraph
I just
essay
want a
where you're
girl who can
jerking off?
talk
What do you
English,
mean?
talk dirty in English. I don't want a girl that's speaking fucking whatever language. Like I don't know. I just
Are
want to
you
hear
being
some English
racist
words.
right now? I don't know
Wow.
what's going
I'm just
on.
letting him go. I'm letting him go.
That's not racist. I didn't say I didn't like anything about it. I just feel like it's weird. I don't feel like it doesn't feel right. It feels weird.
You
Speak
need
my
to jerk
language. I
off
want
a
to come.
native English speaker.
I think I know what you're talking about. You're
I
talking about the
understand that.
girls. They're not porn stars. They're OnlyFans. Well, they have OnlyFans,
Yeah.
but they're
And
and
they-
they're just like incredibly hot, but they don't speak any English. I feel
Yeah,
like-
that's what I'm trying to say.
Russian.
Yeah, like they're super bad. They just don't speak English, and it doesn't really.
I don't fucking care.
Good
Yeah,
for you.
that-
I don't know. Yeah,
That's never.
maybe I
Wait,
should
why do you need to listen to their
disconnect.
voice? Are you like listening to the ones that like?
He likes
No,
the
it's
dirty
just
talk.
when they
You just
talk.
said, you know.
Oh,
Sometimes they
Yeah.
speak like, okay, you know, German. German is an ugly ass language.
yeah.
Like I love
Fucking
German
mein
cars.
Pussy.
I
Yeah,
love
no, you're
Germany.
right.
I want to go to Germany, but German is an ugly language, and when a German girl speaks, it just doesn't sound good, at least in a sexual tense.
Well,
you know,
there
like-
goes all of
Hey,
the
listen.
German female listeners of the podcast. Uniques. Way to
I'm
fucking
so
go,
sorry.
bro.
There's
I'm so
probably-
sorry.
Look, there's probably one, and she just left. All right,
Hey, bro.
The only reason she was watching is because like she thought she could fuck Qneeks, but now he just said no. Now it's over, bro.
If
If a
only
German-
you-
if a
No, that's-
German girl- If a German girl's giving you head and she's talking, your dick's just gonna be a lot wetter. That's all you gotta. That's it.
Oh my god. It's so
It's just like,
accurate.
real.
Can you
All right, maybe
respect
I
the
like it
alphabet,
now.
please? Like,
You should, that's gonna be good for the
yes.
Twitter workshop. Something along the lines of that. I don't know.
Oh God. Yeah, do we dive into Twitter questions? I feel like we've
Yeah, we
have
can
a
do
few,
Twitter.
we have a
Yeah,
few.
we gotta-
There's a
we gotta-
couple on there.
Oh.
Do you have any
Yeah.
Twitter questions in general? And then we can.
Our intern didn't post a photo of Cugino that was sent to him. Unfortunate.
God damn it.
Where did we
Weird.
get this
Hope so.
intern?
I
did I get this?
handled it. Okay.
We might have to fucking rotate some interns around here, baby. You know how much we pay for this position?
15%, dude.
We
Yeah, it's 15% of our clout.
Okay. Okay. This guy named Bull hooed you. All right, Bull. Fuck you.
Thank you, Bull.
Yeah, fuck you,
Appreciate it.
Bull.
I hate that guy.
That sucks.
I just saw
I gotta pull up
0
my new-
followers. Who I swear to God, people. Oh man.
0
Damn it.
followers. Who?
Bro, that's just Shreddy. Shreddy made that account and posted that on there, bro.
What's Shreddy's?
Damn.
What's Shreddy's PB?
Wait, is Shreddy the guy who bought the cape? Is
Like
that
an
the Shreddy
hour.
we're thinking about?
Yeah, he definitely bought his cape.
Nah,
It's
it
no
was a
Shreddy,
su-
fuck
it
you,
was a-
bitch. If
dude,
you
it
hear
was a
this,
something
fuck
I
you,
know about.
Shreddy.
Sub
Shreddy.
65
You hear
first
this,
cape.
bitch.
Calm down,
I don't think
bro.
Shreddy has ever been in my chat. Every time I enter here his name, it's just like, oh yeah, Shreddy. That guy's bought his cape, dude.
That's it. Yeah, Jimbo
So
did it.
rough,
Fuck
dude.
you.
This is from Mr. Wide Juicy himself, Ian Chase Van. Go follow his live stream. Thoughts on being tuned and streaming? What is your favorite game to stream right now and why? Tell us some of your craziest stories with your cousins. What provoked the idea of CuginoCon? Craziest thing you've ever seen while on the boardwalks of Jersey Shore?
A lot of questions. Go one at a time.
Holy, you gotta. What's
Bro,
the
you know
first
how
one again?
Cugino is? You think he remembered
Yeah,
the
what was
first
the-
question you just
What was
said?
the first
Sorry,
one?
I did. You have the first question, bro.
Answer in order. Sorry, my
Oh,
bad.
yeah, do it in order. Yeah.
The Seder format there because that's how he does it. He
All right.
says all of these like, all right, just go through them.
Okay.
Okay, Cugino. So the
Wait.
first one is thoughts on being tuned and streaming.
Great combo. They go hand in hand. I like it. Yeah. I like it, except when some scary stuff happens with like skulls and stuff on POA. It's a little.
You answering those questions is like me trying to remember the fucking squares.
I don't even remember any of the other questions.
Bro.
I remember the awkward squares. I cannot do it, dude. The fucking
Great dude, the answer was great combo, except for when scary things happen.
Yeah. Like skull
Perfect.
and POA. Yeah.
It's a good answer.
Oh my god.
Wait, what's the
your-
next one?
Favorite game to stream and why?
Oh, thank you. OSRS right now because you can play with the most homies at once. That's my favorite. That's why it's my favorite. Yeah, Team
Okay.
Pop is cooked.
Your papa's out here dying,
I'm a
bro.
little cooked too, but that was fucking funny, dude. The game that he streams, bro, RuneScape.
No, it is. Though.
I mean, he streams other stuff. You've streamed Valorant. You streamed League of Legends. Yeah. No.
No,
Peek
I've seen
around
him
it.
streaming. He was streaming. What did you do? Crash Bandicoot. I saw you streaming
Yeah.
that. I saw you
Always
streaming.
Seek
Good.
help. Stop playing League of Legends. This is a PSA to the
Yes,
community. Stop
please.
playing that shit game.
Please help me. Please slap the shit out of me at TwitchCon, please.
Say I will fucking.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Nobles
Noble's
ears
the king
just
of that.
perked up. Yeah, he was like, slap? What?
No,
I'll be
I need
slapping
one.
dudes and getting slapped by chicks, dude.
I need
Dude,
one for playing League of Legends.
Story with the cousins. Do you have like one that stands? When you think about the like you with the boys or the cousins, like what stands?
Probably the craziest is when we snuck into an amusement park on the boardwalk. It has like rides and stuff, but they had a big pirate ship up top with like these big animatronic like figures and stuff, and they had a parrot, and we got inside the animatronic parrot on the roof of this like amusement park. We were just in there like fucked up and like recording. Like I have videos of it and stuff. I just have to find them, but yeah, we were inside the parrot, and that was probably the craziest fucking thing of hanging over the boardwalk at
How'd
night.
you
And
get inside the parrot?
you could go in from like the backside. It was like kind of like hollow, and it had just like a wooden like door that just opened up that you could go inside the actual parrot.
I want to go inside a parrot.
God damn, that sounds fucking
All right,
dope.
that was actually a crazy story.
It always sticks out to me. It was one of the craziest things.
God damn,
And getting,
you actually go outside.
I mean, we got yelled at a lot at the library for going over the 30-minute time limit for playing RuneScape back in the day, but it's about as
Now
wild
that's
as we get.
more along the lines of what I think is
Yeah,
crazy.
there we go.
Some lady bitching
hell
at us
yeah.
because she had to print her coupons out and stuff.
Fuck people use coupons, bro.
Hey, bitches.
Goddamn.
Specifically, a certain type of bitches.
Wait, what was the next one?
What provoked the idea of CuginoCon, which I attended, and I still have my sticker or ticket.
Yeah, tell us about CuginoCon. What was-
CuginoCon?
Now, what is CuginoCon?
And then-
What happened?
And then
What was
address how we got
That's
it.
kind of like the progenitor of the based events, is it not?
Yeah.
No, CuginoCon,
Yeah.
if you go back...
It's the
prequel.
Yeah.
If
Pretty
CuginoCon
cool.
did not happen, we would not be in this car now. I promise you.
Yeah.
None of us
Really?
we would not be talking now if CuginoCon did not happen. I
Crazy.
promise you. 100%.
It was originally just supposed to be me and Mr. Easy Escape because we were doing an event where I was supposed to be a surprise guest on his stream for the premiere that we were doing, and Elisa and a couple others that live on the East Coast by there were just around, and then we were like, "Yo, we should just, if we're all coming out there, might as well just meet up." Like it was within hour drives and stuff, so we just threw it together, and it was amazing.
Yeah, we pretty much we pretty much just partied for a few days. Where all did we go? We went out. We like went hiking.
Yeah,
It was Or it wasn't as intense as probably like Thanksgiving or.
I'm interested to see the change in environment from Cugino Con to TwitchCon because I wasn't in Thanksgiving. Yeah.
The fucking hibachi stream that we did at CuginoCon was probably one of the greatest live streams of all time.
Oh my God. Just with
we talked about Mario's birthday, and they brought out the most insane, like it was the fucking big arcane like shooting. He was trying to blow it out, and it wouldn't blow out, and he was just fucking losing. Like I could send you a clip for it so you can put it in the fucking video, and it gets sucking. It's so funny. It's hilarious.
Yeah, please do.
But yeah, definitely from that's what started the base, because that's Zoe was there, Elisa was there, I was there, Mario was there, Krylax was there, and then like it was like a couple weeks after that we started talking about like a stream team, and then yeah, Zoe and Lisa were like, let's do it, and I was like, yeah, let's do it, and then yeah, that's kind of where it all started. So it's pretty cool actually. I didn't really think about that until now. No Cugino Con.
It was a cool moment being able to coach you live in Inferno of just like shouting out little things. That was so cool. Yeah.
There you go, Nick. Cugino last year was it around this time, wasn't it? Last year around this time, was it? Or no? Was it
earlier?
I think in the summer.
No, it was in the summer. Isn't it? Summer. Yeah, last year was summer. Yeah, Cugino was sitting next to me live on Elisa's setup, coaching me doing Inferno, like right next to me.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking Nick, we're doing that at TwitchCon. We are doing that at TwitchCon.
Dude, I want to come up behind you with the backpack and fucking Ignoble's like coaching you through something. Like, oh my god, that'd be sick, dude.
It's awesome.
Okay,
good video.
Actually, yeah, no, genuinely, maybe it isn't a bad thing if I don't get it by TwitchCon, because maybe whoever brings in, like, I don't know if Zoe can do it, but I know Zoe's really good with her laptop and streaming on her laptop. Like when she went to Amsterdam, she had like a setup there.
Yep.
I'm almost curious if we could do an IRL of me getting the cape then, because I know I can. I'm not gonna say.
Dude,
that,
you'll be so nervous.
Dude, if you got the whole fucking squad hyping you up, dude,
everybody behind you,
bro.
Oh my god!
Imagine, imagine that clip of you getting it fucking live, dude.
Oh, that would be the most
imagine the party that would ensue.
That would be
in the same room as Bodhi, in a K-hole in the corner of the room. Imagine.
I will literally rip you out of the seat and pick you up. We're just gonna fucking.
Yeah, no. Dude. I will go into a comatose. I will comatose after that by drinking or everything else.
Dude, pressure's on now. Holy fuck, that would be insane.
Dude, imagine planking post healers to like a Zuck hit or something.
Oh my god.
I would be such a disappointment. It'd be the exact opposite of that.
Yeah, now you can see everyone's face.
You understand that if you're at Zuck and we're all behind you, you are easily 1K no raid, like easy one. You be pushing 1.5, dude. You're pushing 1.5.
It would be 100%. Insanity. Yeah. It would probably be like the biggest clip of my life.
It would probably go down as like one of the most cool infernal capes of all time, bro.
Seriously, like ever.
Infernal cape of all time.
Yeah,
what a great way to end the journey, though. Like honestly,
you should plan for that. Let's get you some Zuck practice in this next week and fucking send that shit.
There'll be this guy named Jimmy Blowpipe at TwitchCon as well, and like, see his hands. It's gonna be like the fucking skill specs claw on the mouth.
you see like Koenig sitting his arm like this and just like a brown hand behind him, just like moving.
I'm just like I'm just on the camera, just smiling, like I'm not even doing anything. Nah, hell nah.
That would go breezy.
That'd be biblical.
That would be
that
so
would be
good.
funny as fuck too.
I talked to Zoe. That'd be fun to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit her up. I'm gonna see if she's bringing her setup.
Yeah,
if she's bringing her setup, I'm gonna talk to her.
So I'll have mic and camera. So
people are bringing setups. Yeah,
we can string it together.
We'll figure it out. I'll make sure
there's gonna be streaming equipment at a streaming convention for sure.
Yeah, I'll save my scenes from OBS so I can at least have that for whatever, and then just use whoever's computer.
Oh, dude, you've gotten me excited now. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I'm actually a little
Dude.
stoked. Fuck.
I'm about to have to send. I might just start sending main account, like getting to Zuck, and then if I get him down to like 50 HP, I'm just gonna die on my main. I don't even want to get the cape.
I mean, get it on your main. What do you mean?
I guess you're right.
You
I
mean
feel
like
that might
on
take
stream
away.
or just
But
off stream?
don't tell anybody
Oh,
on
maybe I do
stream
it
that it's
off
like-
stream.
Yeah, do it off stream.
Yeah, if you're doing that
Yeah.
tech, do that off stream just to get the practice in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Real. Okay. All right.
I will
Maybe we have it
literally,
solidified.
I have literally a Zuck tab. I will log out at Triple Jads and let you just practice. Because fucking
W.
you getting
All
an
right, I
Inferno
mean,
cape at TwitchCon
I'm just-
would be fucking.
It's actually kind of not a bad idea.
Now I don't want to get it. Damn. I'm still gonna stream a couple days before we leave.
Just throw it in. Just throw the cape. Oh no! Look at that.
You know?
Dude,
Yeah,
just
you're right.
throw.
I'll probably
Dude,
throw.
by the time this
You're
video actually drops, like if you got to Zuck tomorrow, like no one would know that, like,
Oh,
you know what I mean?
I was throwing. All right. Yep. Sorry, guys. I'm throwing until TwitchCon.
Dude,
Yeah.
he's gonna fuck up on real and then be like, I was throwing. Oops.
Yeah, you're right. It's gonna be the cope. It's gonna be me genuinely dying because of nerves.
31? Damn. Oh man.
I was definitely meaning to throw wave 31. You know, couldn't get further than that.
You'll get it
Shame.
regardless.
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't matter.
That's the last one there, Mario. It's just
okay.
the craziest thing you've ever seen on the boardwalks of Jersey Shore.
It's all the typical shit you would think of. The fights, people shitting, whatever. It's just
Shitting?
What?
Yeah, they do.
It was
Yeah.
you immediately went untypical for most of us. Just
You said that so casual. Somebody just walking around the boardwalk, someone's taking a shit.
I have
Just
never seen
defecating.
someone shit in public. Just saying.
Yeah, I've never seen anyone
Typically doesn't
defecate.
happen.
I've seen a homeless guy jerk off, but never anyone defecate in public.
Yeah, I've actually one of my past jobs was working at a bank, and I had a lady come into the ATM area, and she just took a shit and left. That was it.
Damn, that's fucked up, dude.
shot,
And
You must have
dude.
charged her overdraft fees or something. She must have been pissed.
Probably.
That's such a bro.
But yeah, she did. Yeah, it was an actual.
Say to them, too, like,
confirmed-
hey, can't shit over there. Like, what are you like?
Yeah, no.
Shit over there.
One of the coworkers went over. It was a confirmed shit. It was a confirmed.
Shit.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. I love this
That's good.
question from our associate producer, Mr. Greg, by the way. This is a great question.
Oh,
I feel
God.
like everybody should answer this question and go through every person
Oh
because I
god.
want to hear this. It's
All right.
what's your favorite gimmick or feature from each other of all the cast members on here? Like if I went through like
Ooh, gimmick or
each one,
feature.
like what's your favorite like gimmick that we do?
From each one of your streams.
Yeah, from each like the one thing, like the gimmick, the thing we always come back to, like that you like, think is the most entertaining or like the best.
Well, for me,
Weird, but that's what he's
yeah.
saying. I think.
I see what you're saying. I mean, for me, for you, Prison Joe is probably the voice changer, the lights, and all the stuff that was recently added. I was very, very excited about. I'm a big fan of that. Tasty, the brick house is my favorite as well. And
That's my only gimmick. Is the
I
brick
love the
house.
gabagool now as well. I want to be
Oh,
a
that's,
gabagool in
yeah.
training. Yeah, ignoble. You know me. The ignoble heart is my favorite absolute thing. But just love your energy always, man. Always a great guy. And Nick, I love the yo in the beginning of all the yos. That's the
I
first time I
always
ever seen that.
scream that bitch.
I love that shit. It's just a million of them. Just like yo.
I used to do it all the time. Like I used to literally scream the fuck out of yo every time, and I was like, yeah, my throat started to hurt, so I just say what up to whoever redeems it now. I'm like yo.
And T
On that partner push, I was screaming different. I'm gonna just say that during the partner push, I was hitting that yo a different
Yeah.
style. Now it's like
something takes over you during that partner push. Just
Bro,
like,
Yeah,
wow.
when you get close,
Energy
you're
is-
an animal.
yeah.
You're a
You have a
different
look
human.
in your eye, just
Yeah.
low sleep, full energy, depleted. T Papa, my favorite is the sunglasses, and the T Papa cooked is my favorite. I love that's me
Pity me.
24/7. Whenever you
Pity
see
Bee
me,
Friday is my favorite T-Papa gimmick, bro. The Pity Bee Friday is too OP, dude.
Pity be Friday,
Pit
go.
Viper Friday.
Yeah, Pit Viper Friday, go ham.
Yeah,
That's a
Ignoble,
good
I love
question.
that. I love that emote, Ignoble. It's so awesome. One of my favorites.
I
And the
love that you love
subtitles.
that. It took me all of 4 seconds to make in MS Paint, but
I love it. Dude. That's what's good about it. Like,
These are always the best ones.
love that.
yeah, dude, that was the most. That was so wholesome. Holy shit! Like I don't know how to feel right now.
Just answering the question.
You go next, man.
God damn.
You feeling some type of way?
Wait.
Me?
What?
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
All right. So, let's see. For me, Cugino, this is the first. I feel like my idea of you is just a dude in a fucking horse mask going nuts, and like it's just such a this thing ingrained in my mind. Was like, that's Cugino. Like I see your face, I'm like, that's not Cugino. Put the horse mask on, that's Cugino.
I'm fine with it.
You know, I fucking love it. I think for Seth, just the amount of fucking yelling you do, holy shit. Sometimes you just scream, and my ears hurt, but thank God your mic somehow fucking filters that shit. I'm like, okay, like my brain doesn't blow up as much as it should, but shit gets loud. And let's see.
Wide.
And wide, yeah. Qneeks. Trying to think. What I'm trying to remember what pre-Inferno TwitchCon was like.
I love how you do the Inferno.
Yeah, I was like,
That's fine. Yeah, I honestly, outside of that, there ain't much. Besides being called a femboy.
I hear that so often. No. I have to think about it. I didn't put too much thought into it. I do agree with Cugino. The yo's are pretty fucking. When I first started watching, you're like, I remember that. Just like,
especially
you would
when
yell
there's a
at
lot,
everybody who
like,
would yell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would hit the
Yeah.
crazy, yeah.
Shit just sticks out. Let's see. T Papa, bro. T Papa, he's changed. He used to have the glasses on. He used to be a different guy. Like ever since I've started seeing his eyeballs, something just doesn't feel right. I hate
Ever
it.
since the partner badge, this guy's changed, bro.
It's different, bro.
Yeah, I miss the old T Papa, bro.
Yeah, I
Bring-
need
bring 'em back.
contacts, dude. Annie just got hers. Now I'm like, fuck. Do I go get the contacts? Like, we got it now. We got the insurance. I didn't go get it because I didn't have the eye insurance. Now I have it. Now I'm scared to go get the contacts.
You should. You
Brother,
should
bring it back.
please. I'm gonna say I put the T Papa glasses on at Tastegiving. I was like, holy shit, the world is different.
No, dude.
World is different
Okay,
underneath those
I'll
glasses.
go get my eye appointment. I'll go get contacts.
Yes.
All right.
I'll go do
We knew
it.
all T Papa is back. As soon
Did
as
you
get him, like,
imagine?
Yeah,
oh
dude.
my god.
Old T Papa.
you're like super arrogant. You're like
Fuck,
talking like
dude.
Dr. Disrespect.
Oh,
It'd be
man.
great.
Yeah, I'm down. Need
And I
contacts,
got
I'm
Tasty
down.
left. All right. Tasty's my favorite gimmick in Tasty's stream. Tasty is one of the best baiters I've seen. He says the fucking shit like he
What
says
farming chat, dude?
He's so good at farming. He's like, oh, it's. He said, I can't even think off the top of my head. He just says some completely wrong shit when chat's like slightly slow, and then like the entire chat blows up. Well, actually, you know, Shadow is not really very good here. What do you mean? You're supposed to be part of the high level community. You're supposed to understand these things. They just
That's the
fucking
only reason I stream
waterfall.
is to
Hey,
farm,
that's one of
dude.
the main gimmicks I've taken from Tasty. I literally will pronounce the we're going into Caffrey. I'm like, damn, Bob was gonna be hard today, and then people just like, it's fucking God Caffrey. Fucking mind or the name of the boss. Like, yeah, I've definitely taken that from Tasty.
I've definitely been a couple times where I was about to type in a chat, be like, dude, you fucking idiot. What do you mean? Like, it's actually supposed to be this. And I was like, wait a minute. He fucking got me too.
Dude,
Just like-
I do some pretty obvious farms, and then I do some pretty finesse farms, dude. I've gotten some pretty good ones in there where like everybody falls for it, and it's just the easiest way to farm interaction, bro.
Yeah, that's one thing people point out to me. They're like, I ask questions about like Tetrising stuff in the Inferno, like, oh, Qneeks back to asking apparent questions to farm chat interaction. And I'm like, I'm genuinely asking. Like, I forget.
Fuck,
Dude,
dude.
that's smarter than we thought. Holy shit.
But I do say that though. I will be like, so if I step out here, will this move him over this way? And they're like, yes, dumbass, you've asked us 20 times. And I'm like, okay, my bad. Sometimes I'll just say it and then I'll do it. Like I don't even expect a response. Like I'm just like, okay, I think I can Tetris this, and then I do, and they're like, yeah.
Just espouse just terrible opinions that most people disagree with.
yeah.
You know,
I like that.
just champion those ideas. People.
Why
will
did your
probably-
chat hate you so much? Because I feel like when I asked that question, like 30 people would ask me, like, yeah, you know, if you move it over here, like Jimmy would be in there
Yeah,
telling me,
usually
like,
they're
do
happy.
this,
They're
do
like,
that.
yeah.
But like,
They're like, good job, you Tetris,
bro.
Yeah, they're like, okay, dumb fuck. We know you've been here for 3 months. You know what you're doing. I'm like,
You dumb
kind of right though. You're kind of right though. Like, yeah, I get it.
All right, who's up?
I'll go, but I'm gonna switch it up a little bit because I don't want to have all the same answers. As everybody, I'm gonna do like my favorite part in all of your streams that I've participated in. Are you ready? All right, let's start off with PJ. Okay, what people might not understand, but happens for us when we type in chats is when we type in chats, the conversation can easily change. You know, like when Tasty shows up in my chat, like I'm now gonna, you know, talk to Tasty. So one of my favorite things to do is watch people and
down normal T-Papa chatters. Eat shit.
I like to watch people and not type just so I can observe their stream, like they don't know I'm there, you know. And there was fucking one
observing.
dude. There was one fucking time, dude. Prison Joe is doing a 24-hour, and he was fucking. Dude, this guy was lighting logs, and he was just getting so fucking mad, dude. And I sat and watched Prison Joe live vlogs for 2 hours, just in pure agony, dude. I didn't type a single fucking word, dude.
I would have banned you.
Dude, it was like one of the best. God, dude, it was so much fun.
7 people during those 2 hours.
And then people, he was so pissed. And I'm not shitting you, people would have the audacity to backseat him lighting redwoods, and he would fucking lose it, dude. Oh god, that was one of my favorite days ever watching Twitch, and I just sat there in silence. Ignoble, because Ignoble, he was the only one that Annie would let me put on the TV because Annie thought he was funny, and so he was like the only one that I was allowed to have on when we'd like eat dinner and shit. Like I could put on Ignoble because he would rate the girls' streams, and Annie thought that was the funniest shit. So like, yeah, I got away with that.
Dinner time stream.
Dude, I'm so excited to meet Annie.
Yeah,
that's gonna be fucking dope.
He is real.
Yeah,
by the way,
she is real.
If you say otherwise, you will be hurt. Okay, she's real.
Q-Neeks, dude, bro, during the Q-Neek subathon, I was there like every morning until like he went to bed, and that was pretty, you know, the Q-Neek subathon was epic. That was pretty badass.
Appreciate it.
Who have I missed? Oh, Tasty and Cugino. I mean, the solo Tob run, you know, that was pretty goated with the sauce off the charts.
By the way,
yeah, no, that was actually epic. Like I actually cared about watching a stream and was like, oh shit, I need to see this. And then Mr. Cugino, I didn't know you at all, and the first time I tuned into your stream, you were a VTuber penguin, and you lost your shit in Tob, and it was one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Wild.
The first time I ever watched your stream, you're a VTubing penguin, and you literally just like lost your shit, just like went haywire.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
Those are mine.
That's a good one, so.
all right. I'll slide in. Oh wait, no, Nick, you go.
All right. I'm gonna start off with Cugino, and honestly, I mean, I don't know if I'd really call it like a bit or anything, but when I picture a Cugino stream, I just picture him going like, "Let's fucking go!" Like, just always fucking getting amped up, fucking like that. I don't know if that's really a bit, but just the like silence, yell, scream.
Yeah,
like
he's silent, but he's yelling.
Oh,
I love it, dude. Top
hell
fucking 5 things. Like I love being in a stream when Mario gets amped up like that. That is so tight. That is definitely one of my favorites.
Thanks.
Moving on to Ignoble. It's kind of an old gimmick that I don't think he'll probably do anymore because I feel like the ban stuff's blown over. But I remember tuning in. It was like after the first ban, Ignoble like opened a book and like started like pretending to read like a terms of service, like everything he can't do and like can't say, and it was just so funny. It was so good. It was a good bit. But yeah, that was definitely a memorable moment.
I had so much fun doing that. I didn't even think about it. I was just like, I pulled out the book and I was just like, I'm just gonna read out I'm just gonna say a bunch of shit and see what happens. And
it was perfect. Joe, probably just the screaming in the lights every time I'm in there. Like Joe knows how to get like people amped up. Like when I'm in there and he starts fucking scream, like literally I will unintentionally sit in his stream when he does I guess not, I don't know about it anymore, but when he did the 24 hours, I would unintentionally go into his stream at like 2-3 in the morning, and I'd be there until the fucking sun came out just because I would be having such a good time like trolling or seeing how he responds to trolls and screaming and turning the lights on with the music.
Insane, the fucking 3 a.m. to 8 a.m. chat. I felt like I was just whale pretty much. Just all of his viewers just sitting there spamming them. And I'm just miserable. I'm fucking miserable clicking herbivore, and they're just like, yeah.
Whoop, get it.
It's crazy because you might not be having fun in the moment, but it definitely is a banger time to be a part of that. So sick. And then Tasty, I'm gonna have to say like it's an alert. I don't know if you really call it the gimmick, but the my money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds with the dance. I just love typing a dance when somebody drops a fucking, what is it, a 5-pack or a 10-pack? 5?
5-pack.
Yeah, and then you start hitting the fucking dance. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he hits that shit, and I'm like, okay, I'm okay.
He's pretty clean with it. He's pretty clean with it.
I've definitely caught myself vibing to that sometimes. Like when it happens, I'm just like, oh yeah, just like in my own chair, just like dropping it, and it's like, okay,
damn, I want to give him a 5-pack now. Damn.
Double whammy, because I get money and I get to dance. It's
yeah. And then I'm surprised nobody said it, but I'd love the T Papa's thigh, bro. I do love the thigh.
Yeah.
The sister's feet. Yeah. It's kind of a toss up between the feet or the thigh.
The feet got tossed out as a bit a long time ago.
Yeah, the feet are gone, bro.
All right, well then I'm gonna go with that one just because I miss it so much. Then because that shit was so
I would
fucking
consider
funny.
not
Bits
bringing
get
it
old
back
quick though. Like that shit
little,
gets hard to stay excited about.
It's so difficult. It is so difficult.
I mean, chat. Every time I was there though, the chat would bug out. They'd be fucking having a good time.
Like I was like an XQC chat or it was crickets. There's no in between with bits.
Dude, that's gotta be weird as fuck. Just showing your sister's feet
and just nobody. Oh, okay. Have you ever done the thigh thing and like nobody?
That's a little bit too interactive to not farm at least fucking
people
something.
Always.
That would be awful. It was just dead quiet and you're blasting that song, slapping the shit out of your thigh, and nobody saying anything.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had one that was like, okay, that sucked. Yeah, no, people go, thigh go brazy.
That's good.
Good shit.
All right, Tasty.
Is that okay? All right, dude. The old T Papa bits were fucking absolute classic, dude. Not just the feet and the thigh, but when you would watch 3 minutes of a movie at a given time, so you didn't get DMCA, bro. That's fucking.
We're bringing that back, dude. We're watching
3 minutes
Killer
of
Clowns
Elf?
from
Holy
Outer
shit.
Space. Oh, dude, 3 minutes of Elf was so good.
I don't know what the fuck that is. You're not getting DMCA'd for that, dude.
Good
For
point.
the first time I went in your chat and you called me a bot, dude, I'll never forget that,
dude,
bro. You're
that
like, you're a
was-
fucking bot. I was like, oh, bro. Man.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah, true. Shout the fuck out that. Dude, Prison Joe, this is not your stream. This is technically all of our streams, but when you come in and demand the wide hard check, dude, and the chat just explodes in wide hards, I literally, have you guys seen the feature where it's like, this was your most active chat moment in the stream? If you, it's like new as of like the last week or two. Every single time I click on that, dude, it's just like, and it's just the wide hard check. It's just literally 1,000 wide hards, bro. Yeah, it's fucking tight.
The wide check's always good.
One thing the chat explode. Qneeks, the cultural impact that Qneeks 7 has had on the community, bro.
Oh my god, actually, that's how do we
probably
miss
the single
that?
best RuneScape mode. It's the Qneeks 7, bro.
100%.
I want it tattooed.
Yeah, you can get that tattooed. I swear to God, I saw it in a fucking Counter-Strike stream one time. In like one of the tournament streams, I saw a Qneeks 7 just sneak in there somewhere, and it wasn't me or you.
Yeah, it's I definitely I didn't realize when I made it like how it'd be like such a big deal, and then I feel like I made it when I was an affiliate and I was like, wow, this is finally something someone has a reason to fucking subscribe for. That was like the first emote I made for myself.
That's how you fucking hoed me, bro. Is I saw the golden Qneeks 7. And that's back when I was a hot shot on Twitch and I was rich and famous, and now I'm washed and poor. But I tier 3'd for it, dude. Now I can't untier 3 because I started.
Yeah.
It's too late, dude.
I'll have to just give you.
Watch the
honestly,
tier
you
3
kind of deserve a
contract,
lifetime. We'll have
give it to someone who won't pay for the sub, all right?
Okay, you're right, actually, and then they'll go spam it everywhere. That's a good idea.
They'll go spam it, yeah.
I appreciate that though. You've helped.
Qneeks 7.
The fucking Qneeks emotes are really, really good. I think last year, Qneeks L was one of my top used emotes. Like I would definitely
Really?
That's a good one, yeah.
Really?
Let's go.
Mhm.
Hell yeah. I
It's
love.
like,
I'm sure
when I
you.
go into people's channels, I use like one of two emotes to say hi. It's either Qneeks 7 or Sebe Hey. Between those two, like that's how I always say.
They got some
So-
stellar emotes there for sure.
Oh my
100%.
god,
Emotes.
Sebe kills it. His emotes go so hard.
He's the only person where I'm not mad when he uses his own emotes, you know?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I last? Did everybody go?
No, I still got 2 more. All right, hold up. I got Ignoble.
Sorry.
Who the Ignoble Inferno streams, best streams of all time.
So
Dude's getting
good.
force logged watching titty streamers. Like that's
So
fucking
good.
premium. Dude's losing bruise to the 4-hour timer watching titty streamers. Like that shit's cool. That shit's cool
I
as fuck.
can't believe that happened.
just-
That's
you're
crazy
right.
to me. Like thinking back, I spent 3 hours in an Inferno at like wave 40 something, and I lost 3 bruises.
Yeah.
'cause
That was a good
Because
time. I
they
remember
fucking
that, dude.
despawn. Who tells you that? Like, there's a 3-hour despawn timer on
You were
Items
the
in Inferno.
First person to ever learn that is you.
So
It's just
crazy.
you.
For science, baby. Good job.
The only other person who would come close is like Kiki watching Kitchen Nightmares. Like that's it. Like no one else could have that happen to them.
Bro.
Yeah, the only difference between us is I actually got the cape. So.
Oh, what? Hey, are you accusing Kiki of buying a cape, or are you saying she didn't get it?
Oh no, I helped her out because we're friends or something.
Oh, okay, yeah, he parsec in. Dude, Mario, the first time I watched your stream, I'm not even kidding. It was at least a minute and a half of you just going, "Let's fucking go, let's go." You weren't even doing anything. You were at Vasa. That's it. You were like, "Let's fucking go." I was like, "Damn, it's kind of tight, bro."
Let's go,
I've never
Breezy.
seen anybody pumped for Vasa ever. Ever.
Nobody in my life has ever been pumped for Vasa, bro. This dude
I
just
finally
bringing the
learned it,
energy,
so
dude.
I'm so very excited about it. Very excited.
You were doing like a CM or something. I forgot what was going on, bro.
Dude, I'm so terrified to see him.
100%.
Yeah, that was some pumped up shit. Yeah. So those are my responses.
Good.
Hell yeah.
All right, I will finish this off here. I'll start with Mr. Ignoble. I would definitely say my favorite gimmick in the Ignoble live stream is no matter how bad the TOBs are going or whatever content, he always is just like in a great mood and just very like self-deprecating, like, oh, I just fine, like it was just a warm up. Like just doesn't matter how horrendous it gets, like he always I don't know how he does it, dude. He stays
I don't know how you do it.
He stays tip top, yeah.
The amount of times I've wiped at hard mode top, it's like you cannot be thinking about that as you do your next top. You have to move on. Otherwise, like you will be in a spiral of depression very quickly.
I
That's
know.
what I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Nick, I would say the gimmick is for Nick. I am the gimmick, so I come in his stream. I come in the stream all the time, and I will say just crazy fucking shit. And I'm a mod, so I don't fucking care. I'll fucking ban people, and like I love the Inferno stream. I just be banning people all the time. I'll usually unban them right after, but yeah, I come in there. I bring up topics that we like recently talked about. Like I make streaming easier for him for about 10 or 15 minutes.
You
Giving
do.
him plenty to talk about. I love doing that. Also, I like his chatters. They're all funny. And
Yeah, I feel like we share a lot. They love getting into it. They
Yeah.
they have so much fun.
yeah.
Dude, speaking of Cunique's gimmicks, I don't think anyone touched on this, but I just remembered, like, your chat, the idea of the low IQ Twitch emote user stemmed from Cunique's chat.
So good,
Like,
dude.
Yeah.
It's my favorite archetype. It is just that.
Yeah.
You're just like, you're playing fucking house music, somebody's puts in like a fucking tri-boom. You're just like, you see Cutie just like molding, just like falling apart.
Yeah, I do. I literally, there was one time I pulled up like a clip of like a booba streamer, and I was literally like sitting there on it for like as long as I could to wait till someone typed a booba, and I literally like no chat movement. I was like, okay, I closed. I was like, not a single booba typed. I was like, chat remains low IQ, and then I just went back to like doing whatever else, but I was fucking furious. But yeah, I do like that I've brought attention.
Chat didn't type
Bro,
a
bro,
booba.
Cunique's mad at his chat like it's a girlfriend or something, dude.
That's what makes it so good, because Nick is
I
just
throw
like,
tantrums.
like Nick's like, look at all these emotes I have for you to use, and you're not fucking using them.
Yeah,
you need
dude.
throwing a
When's
tantrum
the
in the
video,
crumble
dude? We
cookie
need the
right
video.
now, bro.
Yeah, if you make-
I know. I still have like another month or
Nick.
two till T Papa snipes the Twitch culture fucking
Nick.
video.
If
I know,
you make
dude.
the video, I'll pay you to put it on our channel if you make the fucking emote video.
An emote video
Oh my
guide? I will do
God.
it.
Yes,
Bro,
I
for
will
the
make a
base
video guide and
channel?
post it on the base channel. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, I would be down to put it on the base channel. My channel's, I'm not planning enough to have anything posted, so I'd be down to have like
Dude,
a cool
let's-
emote guide.
No, we gotta like. You imagine if you like were funny and like dressed up as a teacher.
Imagine
or
you were
something
funny, Nick.
You were funny.
Wow.
He did say that. He did say that.
Yeah, no, I like what he's getting at though. Like I play like a role or something.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
that.
I think
Yeah.
you're almost leaning. Yeah, exactly. Leaning into a role. Like that'd be a really funny video.
That'd be sick. I'm big
Yeah.
It'd
down.
be funny if you're funny.
What did I do? I did Uniques and Ignoble. I'll do Tasty next. I would say he says he doesn't have a lot of gimmicks, but he does. He's very sneaky with his gimmicks. I've taken a lot of his sneaky gimmicks from him. This fucking snake linguist. One of the main ones is definitely we kind of touched. We definitely touched on earlier is when he will say these very kind of sometimes they're just blatantly out of pocket, and then he will crank the music up super fucking loud. So there's people bitching and moaning, and there's just a bunch of fucking emotes. I love that. That's a fucking that is a very high IQ play. That's definitely one. And then just like kind of throwing something out there. I remember like. I inspired from him. Like I did the 24-hour herbivore stream, and like I didn't have an herb sack, but I was gonna try and get one maybe a couple days before. And I was, you know what? I'm just not gonna get one because people are gonna be bitching and moaning about the entire stream.
Oh my god!
And they did, dude. It literally was half the challenges. People were like, why don't you have an herb sack? I actually have an herb sack.
Bro, can I be real? That was the only 24 I didn't watch because I couldn't watch you do it without the fucking herb sack, bro. It like hurt watching because you did
it. Was divisive. Oh. It was divisive. People were so upset. It made me
mad you not having an herb sack, bro.
Yeah, dude. Well, I'm a main account and I dropped 6 mil worth of herbs, so fuck you guys.
Oh my god!
Dude, when I like realized what you're doing, at first I was like, why doesn't this guy have a fucking herb sack? Then I was like, oh, this guy doesn't have an herb sack. Like, the streamer in me was like, that's a fucking move right there. That's a high tier move.
It's herbivore. What else am I gonna fucking like talk about? Like, oh yeah, we're going to the next hole here to see if he's in here. Fuck.
To the next hole.
But yeah, definitely. I've pulled a few things. Even just the stream structure, like I've definitely copied the taste, like the structure of Tasty Stream where he does like a warm-up boss and then goes into the raids. Like that is beautiful for main accounts. Like that should be meta for all accounts. Like you start with because your chat's the most active towards the beginning of the stream. So you start with a more simple boss or whatever content. That way you can talk and get whatever you need to get out, get it out. Like that, like I've definitely like took that from him for sure. So definitely a few things. T Papa, there's so many gimmicks. So many.
His only gimmicks. I'm not a real streamer.
Part of it is him himself. I think of all this, T Papa plays into the character, like playing a character as a streamer more than anybody. Like he definitely fully sends it every time.
Hell yeah.
Full energy the whole time. Like definitely gets into it. Like I'm not saying he's a completely different person off stream, but he definitely embodies the character of T Papa. Like he's probably the biggest character of all of us.
I'll give it like a Ludwig type beat, you know? Sometimes. Yeah. Like Ludwig is still himself, but he plays it up a little bit. The antics are a little higher.
Ludwig was exactly like that in college. I knew Ludwig in college, by the way. He was exactly like that in college. Like it doesn't even seem like he's really playing a character. Like when he was talking in class and stuff, and when I had like a project with him, I had a project with Ludwig, he was pretty much exactly like that.
Guys, I know Ludwig. I talked to him.
I know Ludwig personally. He might even remember me if he saw me.
So I like the loud, overbearing reaction because I'm the same fucking way. I don't think it's us trying to be loud as funny. I think it's just us. It's just we're getting fucking excited, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry that your fucking hard style is drowning out your excitement, fucking weirdo.
That's your hard style.
Oh, I got a staff. That's cool.
And then for Mr. Cugino, dude, it's definitely it's when people. My favorite gimmick is when people flame him, they'll say some out of pocket shit. I'm just be like, oh, thanks, man, appreciate that. And they just keep fucking. He won't ban him. He will not ban him. He'll just keep streaming like, oh, thanks, man, appreciate that. Keep fucking
appreciate that.
Just keep fucking streaming. I love that so much. It's so funny because they're just like they don't say anything else because you're just like, oh, thanks, appreciate that, man. It just keeps going. Like I love that.
I'm gonna take that, bro. I'm gonna steal that.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It is good. He does a little voice too. He does like his voice gets type, but he's like, oh, thanks, man. Keep fucking streaming. It's so good.
Like Seth does the exact opposite. If somebody flames them, he pulls out the dude in chat, calls him out by name, and just fucking rails him.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
you got to, dude.
Like, I feel bad. Like I don't even want to say anything in Seth's stream because he will go into. He's got everything saved. Like if I pipe up and say anything in Seth's chat, he's like, "Oh, Ignoble, I got a screenshot of you saying some super sus shit from 16 years ago." I'm just like, God, how'd you get that?
Damn, dude, I must be a fan.
Yeah, he's got fucking evidence on me,
Listen,
bro.
man, you got to get into it with the chatters. It's good. It's a good piece of content. Obviously, you don't want to get to the serious line where you're like bullying somebody, but it's okay.
Every now and then, it's okay to touch that line. I think some people deserve it.
You got to touch
Bring
the line just
William
to let the
back.
chat know,
Yeah.
you're not their friend. Like I will
I
hurt
feel
you.
like
You know.
everybody has an arc. I feel like everybody has an arc. I feel like T-Pop will eventually get more into that too. It comes with just a time streaming is like, I know more towards the beginning, I was more like the animal in the cage. Like I would let people poke more. And as I've come along this journey, I don't put up with the bullshit as much. Like I'll come back. You know what I mean? And I feel like everybody gets to that point. Nick has gone so far towards that point. He used to be
Nick is
so
combative.
much. Yes,
more
he's
combative,
getting after
you know?
people out here, Even Megan, like if you watch Megan's arc during her Inferno streams, she was fucking incinerating people towards the end, like 100%. Everybody goes through that. You get to the point where you're like, listen, I'm not here for you to poke at. Like, I appreciate you, but there's a line.
Yeah, it's fun to fucking clap back at people now. I definitely let people walk on me for way too long.
Hell yeah. All right, should we jump into the Twitter workshop? Is that everybody?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you help me workshop the tweet about the 3 beautiful women in my life? Like, I feel like there's a lot of potential there, but I gotta get the right word.
It's great. Cugino is one,
tier
right?
3
Like, you putting
subscribed
Cugino
to
in
the
there,
3 most beautiful women in my life, and then tag them all, or what?
Yeah, honestly, that would do.
That's just
You're kind of
simple.
because I'll just
Yeah.
be in there and people are gonna be like, "What the
tag
fuck?"
Tag Karina. Tag.
I'm not tier
Now
3.
tag the
to
real
win a
women.
comp.
Tag the real women, including
But
me.
Phoenix
Tier 3
left, though.
subscriptions are to the 3 most beautiful women in my life.
In the
Tag-
RuneScape section.
Are you
At
gonna
Zoe
tag-
Pancakes.
You're gonna do Doll Blush too,
At Doll Blush.
and then add Cugino.
At Cuniques.
Okay, that's good. That'll work. I thought you were
That
actually gonna
literally
do
is
different
fire.
women. I didn't know. Okay, that works. Yeah.
That was
dude.
my only tier 3, so I think that's pretty good. Not her in a comp, unfortunately. She'd use
I
my
wish you
money
had
to
a
gamble.
picture with like just the 3 of them from like Vegas or some shit. Just, like,
Dude, that would be
Oh
so
my
Oh
god!
my
A picture with the 3 of us.
God.
You're like the 3 most beautiful women.
Oh,
Smiley
or
face.
you could
Man.
potentially save that tweet in the draft for like 2 weeks
Yeah.
later.
Yeah,
Get
you
that
just
picture
do
at
it.
TwitchCon and then send.
Or
it
you
out.
could say, "Finally met the
I'm like
people I'm
waiting,
tier
though.
3 sub to." Yeah, I wouldn't wait. I'd post that shit. You
Just
could
send
follow
it.
it up.
Yeah, send that shit for sure.
and then send it again in 2 weeks.
Ah, yeah, there we go.
Tier 3 sub meets his.
All right, tweeted. Good luck.
something.
Easy.
Beautiful. That's a banger to start on. Not gonna lie.
That's not too bad. Yeah, I didn't have a draft too, so that's good. I'm glad we got that.
Cugino,
Yeah,
do you have
nothing.
any? Are you a Twitter user?
Not really. I was actually gonna ask you guys.
No,
about
we literally looked at his Twitter. The last thing he posted on Twitter was him getting partnered in April, bro. He doesn't post on Twitter, bro. He doesn't
That
use
was
his
too-
Twitter account.
at
so,
some point.
Yeah, he'll be more of a spectator here, I think.
Yeah, I'm a spectator right now.
That's fair.
I think you've been a spectator the whole time, but that's okay. That's okay though.
Do you not like Twitter?
No, I don't know what to say.
He's got a job, man. Let him live.
Just don't do anything.
I'm out here like, why do you not like Twitter? Yeah, honestly, you have a life.
Twitter.
Oh, it's don't
You have a life. You probably don't care about Twitter. Real.
I'll speak for Mario. I know right now he's going through it, trying to he's trying to get his life in order so he can get back to streaming more. That's kind of
Definitely.
we've been talking about it a lot. So.
Definitely.
I have a couple if you want to hear them.
Yeah.
Send them, dude.
When Cunix levels up, he's gonna turn into Gnome Monkey.
Oh my god. Oh
Wait, hold up.
my god.
I hate that it's so accurate because the way him and I talk, our mannerisms are like exactly the same.
I have a no monkey copy pasta in my chat. Okay, dude, my favorite chat. Someone just goes, "No monkey looks like an anime bully come to life." And that just pops up every time someone types "no monkey," bro.
Should I add Gnome Monkey in the tweet?
Oh yes,
Absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
I literally have no monkey up right now on one of my Twitch tabs. He's literally right here.
Does he have a Twitter? What is it?
I think he does. Yeah, pretty sure he does.
I don't know if he uses
I'd
it.
hope he does.
He
Man,
should.
it's
Bro. He's,
blown
he's
up on
been
Twitch or
killing
something.
it on
Yeah.
Twitch, dude. He better have a goddamn Twitter.
Um,
No monkey.
No
one.
monkey
I don't-
one. But
Is
he
that what
has
it
like
is?
no.
He
He
has
has
nothing
zero.
on it.
He doesn't
I'll follow
follow anyone. He has 15 followers. A couple people follow him that we know, but
I'm gonna type make a Twitter bitch.
I don't even
tell
see
him.
it.
it's just no monkey one. No spaces, no underscores.
Can you just link it? Can you throw it in there? I can't see it.
Yeah, I got you. I'll throw
That'll be mine. You think that's good? You think that's good?
Oh, that's killer, bro. That just made me lol hard.
Killer. Yeah.
I'm sad that I don't get to experience it like organically. Like I wish I woke up in the morning, like looked through the timeline and fucking read that shit. I would have wailed, bro.
Yeah. My other one, I had another one today earlier. It was they didn't get rid of cheat clients. They just upgraded RuneLite, which I thought was decent. So I just tweeted it out. Like it's okay.
It was decent. Decent is the correct word.
Yeah,
it's valid. It's definitely true.
Yeah.
Where'd you put it at, Nick?
I put it in the PM, not the chat. Okay. Sorry.
Whose turn was it?
Ignoble, do you have anything?
I don't have anything this week. I am
nothing.
Dried out.
I have 2 viewer submissions. They're pretty awful, but we're gonna read them.
Okay.
All right.
Good lead.
So this is they preface the tweet with this message. So and they have the message, they have the picture of the tweet hidden, so I can't read it. So I get this massive preface before I read the tweet. It's been 2 years with 1 like. I'd like to give you this tweet for the workshop or whatever. I think it's an underrated banger.
What? Who is this, bro? Is this Friendzone's alt account?
It's T-Mags. It's T-Mags. It's T-Mags.
T-Mags. It hits all the demographics.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
What?
He goes,
what?
Dude, 21 Savage lyric parody, RuneScape, and touches on hating on women.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, it touches all the demographics, that's for sure.
And then, okay, so I do this media is hidden, right? So I like reveal it. Hold on, let me reveal it. And he goes,
is this you on an alt account?
Bro, come on, stop leaking.
Bro, I've read this tweet like cooked and sober 20 times, and I have no idea what it means. Are you ready? Married to the GP Kama Sutra because the GF was too much of a looter.
What?
I'm about to leave the call, bro.
I think it's so terrible that it's
married to the DP Kama Sutra.
I was thinking the actual tweet here is to just fucking screenshot this shit and post it.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. T-Papa, how you gonna wait? How is T-Papa gonna hate on his dick riders like that? How's he gonna put his dick riders on blast? How is T-Papa gonna put his dick riders on blast like that?
Can we get a T-Papa dick rider emote, please? Dude? Can we get a T-Papa?
I'm finna make one. I'll fucking make one.
Bro, that tweet of you taking a screenshot of it would be hilarious. That would be fucking funny.
Okay, so there, after I thought about that one for a while, yeah, I think the tweet is the screenshot of the tweet.
That's hilarious.
So yeah, we got that one, and then we have what is this one? Oh, dude, this one's so bad.
Who are giving these tweets, bro?
Jesus Christ, dude.
Okay, this is just reads like one of those tweets that we always make fun of. The light bearer is like Viagra. It gets my special attack back quicker.
Ah, bruh. No. There's no way.
But he does say, feel free to edit that if you want. I'm glad we got permission. Keep doing you, King.
Just delete it. Don't edit. Just delete it.
Bro, someone T-Mags came into my chat today and was like, damn, I'm so sorry that y'all had like grilled the fuck out of my tweet on from T-Papa's submission. I was like, I'm sorry, bro. I was like, all right, bro.
No, dude, these like honestly, can I be real? The shitty tweets are way better than getting a good one. I'm laughing way harder. Dude.
True. Yeah.
You're right. It's so much more fun.
If you're hearing this, don't be disparaged. Your shittier tweet is way funnier, dude. Like,
keep it up.
Like the Kama Sutra, however you say that, dude. That shit had me fucking dying when I read that. So,
I think you could workshop the light bearer one if you really wanted to.
I do have one in my drafts that's my own.
Go for it.
Sorry. Okay, I want to preface this as I found this on the internet. I don't remember where I found it. I am not tweeting it because it is bad. Okay, are we good?
All right.
What line are we crossing?
A line.
Okay.
Let's play Hiroshima. I'll lay on my back and you blow the shit out of me.